us again. Wacky flailing inflatable arm man. Wacky flailing inflatable arm man. Wacky flailing inflatable arm man.
Who dat?
Are we flailing?
We're flailing.
Oh. Who
More
is
flails.
that?
More flails.
Loper.
It's Loper.
Oh my God, it's Loper.
Loper in the house. What?
Hi
You didn't
guys, welcome to the next session of the Ocalian Knights. You'll notice that I'm on the other side of the DM screen.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is not a one-shot. I'm going to be running the main campaign for this session since David could not make it tonight. Something came up, so I'll be running it.
The joys of D&D. Scheduling.
So a little update.
I have to have a moment of silence.
Yeah, a moment
Really
of silence.
somber.
Let the music keep playing.
Dun, dun,
So,
dun.
a little recap for where we are. We've currently left Bellevue. We're traveling back forward in time to where we started our adventure in the town of Reddick.
I'm sorry, why would anyone ever leave Bellevue?
Because they already ate at the delicious Mediterranean restaurant.
Everyone already knows why you leave
Okay,
Bellevue.
okay.
We love you, Bellevue.
So we've gone back forward in time to our first four
We've gone
sessions.
Back forward.
Back forward.
forward.
in time.
Back forward.
No.
I love it when we go back forward.
And we're currently back to the level 4 characters where we had left off last time. Cromoisi had joined the dark side, and the players had tried to rescue him to disastrous results. There was a failed panty raid, as well as a near TPK in front of the Lady Valalore's manor.
God, so much has happened since
So many things.
I remember
so much happened
nothing.
before since then.
Yes, before
So
since
much
then.
happened before since then.
Where you guys left off, you were running away from town as you could hear lightning striking behind you with a large silhouette of a spidery figure with a man on top of it.
Spiders. Oh, that's right.
Spider-Man.
I feel like this whole
It was
thing.
Spider-Man.
I
I think that's copyright protected. It definitely was not the.
It's at least one of them. It's
We're gonna call this. What is it?
Andrew
Session
Garfield
nine.
swears
Session
he's not
9.
here.
Session 9. The road to Ryan's next character.
So, as you guys flee the town, the
Mhm.
storm starts to pick up. And as you take one last look behind you at the city, you notice a kind of purple energy start to come up from the ground and start to seal the town off in a massive magical dome.
Are we outside of the
You're
dome? or in-
outside of it.
So we're looking back
Oh.
at Reddick. He's
Yeah.
getting sealed in the dome.
The entirety of Reddit?
The entirety of Reddick is beginning to get sealed inside of a purpley magical dome.
Okay.
The water just falling off and starting to pool at the bottom of it, blocking it off from the outside world.
Do I
cooling
recognize? Is this just like an arcane thing? Does it look kind of fate?
Make an Arcana check for me.
Arcana. It is.
Also, sorry, you
6.
said water pooling at the bottom?
Yeah, so like the rain's coming down at like a globe and it starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
16 for my Arcana. check.
16.
Oh, it's like kind of pretty then.
All right. You can tell that it is some sort of enchantment spell has befallen the town. And you can still see through it, but it's kind of like maybe a 50% opacity. But you can also tell that there's no rain on the inside. It is a solid dome.
Did everybody fall asleep? And is there a princess that needs a smooch?
Considering you had not seen anybody in town, very unlikely.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were all gone.
People in this
Wow. So Reddick is where our guild was?
Reddick is where
Yeah.
the adventuring guild was that you had awoken into, where
Dun, dun,
Markeith
dun.
and Alontis were. After you guys had left Bellevue, you had traveled by boat up one of the rivers towards the center of Ocalia, where you were ambushed by some sort of creature and had scrambled your way to Reddick, where you found shelter and refuge.
It's all coming back. All coming back. to
Yeah.
me now.
A little bit.
Is Markeith still with us?
No,
Oh,
What
we are
happened?
Marquis.
he was holding off these spiders so that you guys could
Oh.
flee.
Also, was it Markeith or Markith?
Markeith or Markeith?
Marcus.
Interchangeable.
Tomato or tomato? I think this is the
Mari.
best
We'll
way
do
to-
call
It might depend on
Mari.
your accent.
Peter Parker or Peter Parker?
Mark.
I mean, who was
His
the
name is
spider?
Mark. It's Mark.
Marky Mark.
So Mark's back there.
Marky Mark.
So-
about that.
Also, one last catch-up question. What was the canonical explanation for Derp leaving? Or did he?
You guys never figured that out.
Did we never? Did we just not talk about it?
I mean, he kind of just vanished in the cave.
Is that like part of the story, or should I not talk about
I
that
think it
ever
was
It's
again?
right up there with Crumoisi.
I think the spider
Okay.
lady.
Okay.
But
She had done God.
there was another derp out
Okay.
There are a
There's-
lot.
I
Of
there.
can't-
There are a lot of derps
I can't
out
remember
there.
if we ever did anything to address when
So-
he left. So
We're heading out of town, so we were kicking
Yeah.
out of town.
Why don't you make a perception check for me?
All right.
We keep
That would be a 14.
not
14.
too shabby.
Okay. As you guys are kind of like looking through the rain-soaking area, you can see a kind of plume of black smoke coming over the forest line to the southwest.
Where we're heading out of?
Yeah,
All right, and we're
along
looking
the
Where
back
the
and we're seeing
portal
this.
was?
And
No. To the southwest is a road that leads out of town.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's a large forested area over there,
Mhm.
and you can see a kind of large plume of smoke that way coming up.
still smoking over the rain and everything.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I'm
And which direction was that portal? We had a choice when we could
Yeah.
go to a portal or to a or black
Or back
hole.
to try
maybe
to
is
There,
what it
there was a
called.
large black hole, and there was a wolf infestation that you had
Yes.
heard of.
A wolf. I don't
infestation.
remember.
Yeah, I do recall such
Okay.
things.
I'm so the
It's good that we all
portal-
don't remember, so the
So we,
audience is
uh,
recapped thoroughly.
Yeah. This has been your purposeful catch-up.
Right, we did that on purpose.
We'll clip it right here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
So-
Welcome back, Skippers.
I'm not from around these parts.
Wait, so what happened to Atlantis?
Atlantis?
Atlantis.
Make
Didn't
an
he go
insight check
to?
for
Didn't
me.
he go to the black hole?
Okay, don't make an
he-
insight check for me.
Wait,
Yes,
remember.
my
Hey.
cookie
Yeah,
over
he
here.
did.
Sully dropping
So-
knowledge.
He's in the black hole.
Mhm.
He got sucked in, right? Okay.
Well, he's over there.
He's all right. All
You're
right.
headed in that direction.
He went in that direction.
Al,
Okay.
To the black. So
Mark, and Al.
I know all y'all might know your way around these parts.
not
I'm
really.
from-
All right.
I'm not from around these parts. I'm from the Fae. That other place around there. Cricket.
Oh,
We've been hanging out for a month.
I know. Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
Are you okay?
Things are getting a little.
It's
hazy,
dicey.
A little foggy. There's a lot going on. Haven't been to the Fae in a minute. Where I'm from, Fae,
Mm-hmm.
and I
we-
guess there's a portal. Some things happen with some snakes. Y'all remember the snakes?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Snakes, that
remember
was
the
cool,
snakes.
That was cool.
What
that
about
was
the
cool.
what about the right now?
Spiders.
What about the right now?
What
Spiders,
about the
y'all
right
call them
now?
things Spiders. There's wolves.
We've since
Are wolves bad around these parts?
Wolves are usually.
I mean, they're kind
not
of
terrible, but it
neutral. You know, they're
Yeah.
kind of
I mean, things are getting wacky
They might
around.
not be our
So I don't know.
Not
And I'm
like
comfortable
inherently
discussing
bad.
this with y'all that I don't know exactly where I'm at.
Of course,
and
yeah,
where
you should always
where
feel
I'm
comfortable
going.
to be honest.
I got this god, Zixie. He'll lead the
Mhm.
way every once and again.
Is that you?
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea.
I don't know what's going on.
And
Did he hit
Because I
his-
thought if you saw the symbol of Zixie, you would remember.
okay, and you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go with it, and I'm gonna trust in y'all. We're having a trust moment. We've been through some things together. I've thrown some spells. Remember that time you like ran through that snake?
Yeah, no,
That was cool.
I do. Did we forget to recap a part where Cricket hit his head in the last?
Well,
fight?
I've been out of the Fae for a little while now, and things are getting a little foggy. So yeah,
Gosh, you
I'm
gotta
just gonna-
recharge.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna follow y'all.
Cool. Where are we going? I guess.
Black hole, black hole.
Oh yeah.
It's over there we go. Black hole, black hole. It's time. I think we're going to go see what we can see.
I can't think of
that
anything
plume of
else to
smoke in the
do.
direction of the black hole, or
Is that like its
It's
own
in
thing?
the kind of general area.
so? Are we
of
going to
the-
run
Okay.
through the? Are we going to like
Portal? Can we
on the
pierce?
road to the black hole? Will we see this plume of smoke?
Yes, it is in that direction currently.
And the black hole- the black
Very
hole-
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like get the rain out of my hair. I feel like that's
Okay.
sometimes you get a sign, and I feel like
Hmm.
that might be something worth checking out on the way. But Ben, you're the tallest one here,
Well, that is true.
so
Yeah.
you probably are you from around these?
I mean, not like here exactly, right? I mean, we talked about this. I'm from Brayling.
Island,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
nice people there.
I mean, it's fine. Not really.
No,
Nah, it's kind of
Hey,
awful.
Darian, can you move the mic closer to yourself?
I can move the mic closer to
It's kind of like the
myself.
worst, but it's cool.
Like, no, like pull the mic.
Oh,
closer
like
to
this
you.
way? I just
Yeah.
moved myself closer to the mic. That was. Yeah, hello. Hello.
There
All
you
right.
Hey, everybody.
Well, I guess
Haven't you heard?
Coming to you with the
guess we'll-
smooth sounds.
we'll make
of
our way that
Looper.
way.
Hey, what if we
Alright.
kissed in the Twitch chat? JK, JK. Unless.
So you guys would like to head towards the black hole or the smoke plume?
Is the smoke on the way to the black hole? Is that kind of how we?
I got that impression. Yes.
The smoke is.
So the smoke is to the
Shoot.
southwest. I believe the hole is to the that. I was gonna say north south.
The north south.
Is to the north.
Hate it
side?
when
Good,
it's at
good,
the
good,
I
north
meant the,
south.
good,
north,
good,
Right in the
the
middle.
northwest.
good. Yes.
I feel
All right.
like
Southwest is the smoke. Northwest is the hole.
I feel
or
like
vice
the
versa?
whole.
Where's the
so
dome?
it's like the absolute
Where's the
opposite.
dome?
The dome is currently behind you guys, which would technically be in the northeast, and it's like 10 feet away from you guys. You haven't really
I
walked
haven't gotten
too
very
far
far
away.
away from the dome.
Have we
Do
investigated?
we want to like poke it with a
Yeah,
stick?
that's kind of what I'm wondering.
Do you?
I wouldn't necessarily make
Can you-
physical
where's your
contact.
shillelagh?
more.
My shillelagh.
Oh
I got
yeah,
a sling.
because that's the magic
Cricket,
weapon.
I've got something
So
to
we're
say.
just
I
like
need
just
you
like
to
so
pull
as
out
we
your
like skid it
shillelagh.
out. Did it
Uh-huh.
like were we like kind of
And I actually mean
shucking it
shillelagh.
and it like came
Yeah.
down
Boys and girls.
behind us?
So it kind of came up behind you guys,
Uh-huh.
and as it did, you started to hear the weird change in like rain.
Okay.
And you looked behind you, and you watched it just kind of close off.
Oh,
town.
so it came like up and
Yeah,
like this.
almost like
Oh.
grasping hands from the ground.
But it didn't get us.
Oh.
It didn't get
We
you
outside.
guys.
I feel like we'll just kind of like turn around and look at it, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
I'll.
Think-
You ever seen anything like this before?
It's interesting, to say the least.
I can tell you, it's of magical origin,
Yeah.
and I will take a step back and like kind of pull up my sling.
Okay.
Try to like whip a sling something at it and see what effect it has.
What's in your slingshot?
Huh?
What's in your
Like
slingshot?
little
What
stones,
you
or like I got like little. I figure I got like little
What's in
pellets.
your
I've
slingshot?
probably.
Word.
I've got like little. I've got like little pellets. I've probably like crafted in my time for my sling, and I'm just like,
All right.
and I sling like a little pellet at it.
As the little pellet goes at it, about
Uh-huh.
5-ish feet away from it, you see like an arc of red lightning zap out, and the stone disintegrates.
Oh, okay.
Well-
so like big no.
Well, I guess that does it for Reddick for a minute.
Yeah, that's pretty good on hold.
Oh, it's too bad. I
Yeah.
really like the Bloody Marys they had there at that one place.
Mm-hmm.
They're delicious.
Okay. All right. So, all right, team.
Yeah.
Partay. Partay. Yeah.
In case y'all didn't know, I have a little bit of magic in me. Not that much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and mosey on down the old dusty highway away from that.
All
All
right.
right.
You're appreciated even if you can't make a big dome.
I appreciate that.
Even
That's
if you
nice
have
of
very little magic.
I feel like one day, with enough belief and enough power of Zixie, perhaps I could take down this.
One day.
Yeah, shoot for the stars, you know? Maybe.
All right.
But-
So,
So-
I say if I had to choose between the big black portal and the tuft of smoke, I'd probably go with the tuft of smoke because the portal seems daunting.
What if
Alanis went to the portal, and didn't he
Alanis.
take like a bunch of people with
He
him
took
too?
quite a few people with him.
And they go.
And here's
No
the
one has come
situation.
Oh.
There seems to be less of us now than there was before.
Yeah, well, yeah. Since we started this mission, our numbers have drastically decreased.
I'm gonna ask y'all a
I don't
question.
even remember where that one guy went.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question,
Yeah.
and I want y'all to be honest with me. I can take it.
Okay.
It's me.
Oh,
I'm sure
not
it's
from
not
around
no,
here.
it's not you.
It's okay. It's totally. Rest assured, it
Oh.
is not you.
Okay.
There's nothing terrible that you do.
Uh-huh.
You might not remember and be scatterbrained, but it's okay, because we still call your name Cricket Whittler. Yeah, yeah. We got backup singers, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Here
so,
you go.
That's for you.
Thanks.
All right. I'm
No, I don't think it has anything to do with you.
okay. I'm making
Mhm.
sure because you know.
No, it's not. It's not really about you. It's more about the spiders. TBH. It's yeah.
And the snakes
Mhm.
before that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This place is
Yeah.
crazy,
No.
man.
No. No.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm serious. I mean, they call it the Fey Wild.
Yeah.
Y'all wild over here.
Oh, wow.
No. Yeah.
Y'all
It's pretty.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so,
crazy.
Yeah.
But in the interest of 100% honesty, it's
I
not really about you.
figure
We
I'm a
just
little
are in
wet.
very dangerous positions. It's more about like the lethal battles that we're fighting.
Lethal. Lethal big scary
that'll do.
monster.
I almost died. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Ben, you were there with me.
Yeah. No.
Almost
Same these.
died.
Yep.
Scary.
So
Well, I'm a little
black
wet,
hole.
and like I do prestidigitation,
Mhm.
and then like I'm dry for like a second, and then I get wet again, and I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this. So I figure.
Hey, bird
Just a
lady,
little bit of magic.
give me some wing.
Oh yeah.
Can you like do that? And we could
Umbrella
just
me.
like.
Umbrella me.
Oh, yeah,
I-
no, totally.
Thank you.
Well, if there's any, the plume of smoke seems closer, and maybe you know what? Maybe it's a warm welcoming fire. We're due for a stroke of luck, don't you think?
Yeah. No, I think so. I also think that it's super important to check out the black hole
Okay.
since it seemed to have something to do with whatever was going on
Okay.
in Lady Valalor's house. That's her name, right?
Yep.
That is her name.
Valar.
Which you guys did kill her.
Oh.
Semantics.
That's right. I come running in there as a
She was
squirrel
like
came
super
out.
evil.
Moonbeam. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
There was
Mhm.
things in her house there.
All right. Y'all want to head to the portal? We'll head to the portal while we'll check out the fire. Fire portal.
Yes. Fire.
Fire portal.
Fire portal. Plume
We could
of
do the
smoke or the
fire.
port.
We could
Alright.
do the fire.
Okay, so portal.
Portal.
Okay.
Black hole.
Black hole.
Black hole.
You guys spend about 30 minutes to an hour traveling along the road, and eventually,
Are we hiding under Ben's wings?
I don't know, are you?
Yes. I will have them out.
Is it still raining?
Make a Constitution check for me, Ben.
To hold my wings up?
No.
It's a long time of
Rain?
wing holding.
That's a
Are you gonna give me hypothermia? It's a 7. It's not very good.
So, while holding your wings up, they do get tired and heavy, and you feel a kind of chill set in on you.
Are you freaking serious right now?
You start to shiver,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually, you guys make it to a clearing as the rain stops almost abruptly by the hole.
Did you give me hypothermia?
We'll see. It might come back and play in later.
Ben, protector of the little ones.
I would like you to know I have divine health, so I'm immune to disease. Disease being hypothermia.
Yeah, it's definitely a disease.
Yeah.
Disease
It's-
or...
Don't change your mind now. You already done it, but I can't have it.
You
It was
can't
gonna
have
be a
it.
status infliction, not a disease.
If it's a status infliction to do with my case of hypothermia.
Ben ain't having that.
All of you make perception checks
So
for
we
me.
come into a clearing, like
Yeah.
as we're walking,
Yeah, just
like
make-
down the road. Or...
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
All right.
Ew.
17.
All right, 17. What else we got?
Dirty 20.
14. Also,
20?
somebody in chat said, I can't remember what happened to the medallion Ben was wearing. I'm still wearing it. Yeah.
She is still wearing it.
Heck yeah.
Word.
Wow, somebody in chat has been paying attention. I'm excited. I
So-
forgot about that completely.
As you guys enter this clearing,
Big brain move.
you can see a large mountain directly behind it, raising high into the sky.
Okay.
In front of you, about 20 feet, you see what looks to be a kind of dark circle that stretches out for about 100 to 200 feet in a full circle. On the far side, you see two figures standing heavily cloaked on the other side of the pit, staring at you all.
Oh.
You can see supplies around the outskirts, but nobody else around.
What
Almost
kind of
like they've
supplies?
camped out.
Is it Jamothy?
Like tents and armor and stuff? Or like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like some tents, some boxes for
So
food.
like a pit or like a...
it is a very large pit.
Mhm.
So
You
it's
can
on the
s-
ground.
It is
not
flat
upright.
on the ground,
Okay.
and when you look down into it, all you can see is darkness with a slight red tint
Is
to
it the
it.
ender portal?
It's not an ender portal.
Wow.
Do you guys
Can they see us over here on
Do you
our
guys see those
side?
those,
or
those guys over there?
They are
Shoot, yeah,
definitely
no,
staring
totally do.
directly in your direction.
Well.
Mm.
Hello.
Like across the pit?
Mhm.
How far is the pit?
Like 200 feet away from you guys.
Oh.
Maybe no.
Maybe
Maybe not.
Your hello just kind of echoes through the empty pit.
Hello, hello. Do from this distance can we tell anything about them? They're just cloaked figures.
They're
or-
they're very heavily cloaked.
Are they big or small?
They're about normal size.
Can we notice if they have extra legs at all?
Make an investigation check.
can we notice how many legs they be having or arms? I guess depending. So 17.
You see that they look fairly standardoid humanoid, except you can notice two kind of protrusions coming out of their head.
Ooh,
Go
I
ahead.
have those. I have 4.
like a tiefling protrusion?
If it's
No.
horns.
Well,
Yeah.
they're heavily close, but there's protrusions.
Unless when he says coming out of their head, he means pincers.
No, I mean coming out of their head.
up top.
Okay, yeah. So like a tiefling vibe. Or me, except for I'm not a
Mm.
tiefling. But I got 4 of those.
Mm.
Mm.
I do.
I know you do.
It's on my model.
I've seen your model.
Mm.
Can we send Loper?
Can you send Loper? You want to send Loper all the way around the pit?
Like 200? Well,
I don't know
He's
how-
a speedy
excuse me.
devil.
You knew how I feel about
I
that.
don't know what I think about
we
it.
definitely did not steal that toy from
Wait.
Aw.
them.
That's pretty great.
She was super mad when I
That's
took
the
him
instrument you
to
brought
attach-
today.
Yes, when I took him to attach him to my cloak, I accidentally squeaked him when I was tying him on, and she was like, "Traitor."
And I took that personally. Yeah.
And I took that personally. All right. In Darian's defense, she did just get back from a vet tech conference, and the dog got like 20 new toys.
Oh,
The
okay.
dog got.
The dog
all the
potentially got
toys.
like 20 new toys.
Yeah.
She can have like.
There's
maybe
like a
3.
suitcase full of toys.
So what are you guys doing?
So.
I'm down with sending
I don't
Loper around to
trust
scope.
these guys.
And these guys are staring right at us.
They are staring right.
Can
at
we
you
like
guys.
dip out back behind a tree? I mean, are they like making motions towards
They're
us?
just standing there, unmoving.
And but they're looking right at
Okay.
us, so they're
Uh-huh.
obviously
And there's no
aware
sign
of
of
our
Atlantis
presence.
or dead bodies.
There are no dead bodies.
Is there any pull coming from the black hole?
What, like a
Like a gravitational kind of.
make an investigation check.
Mm. But don't investigate too closely.
Not too close. 10.
10.
Yeah.
As you look into the pit, you don't feel like an energy or anything trying to pull you in.
It sounds like I do.
An energy. per
But
se.
make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay, so no energy, but make a saving throw. That's a 7.
7?
Mhm.
You start to have flashes, like, come over your eyes, and you keep hearing someone from your past coming and saying, "Join us."
Can I see if I'm noticing Ben having these
Make a performance check for me.
performance, or she's
Like-
performing,
Makes a
or
performance.
all right.
I don't feel like she'd be very
And
good
then
at
make a perception
concealing
check.
Actually, that's a 17. Although I feel like she wouldn't be like directly trying to conceal it unless that's part of the effect.
It's more.
I got a 15 for perception, so it's all.
15? She seems kind of dead cold, like not moving, but you can see like some twitching in her eyes.
So, like, I might notice that twitching in her eyes. Can I, like, do an Arcana or Insight to see if I get any?
You can do
Or if I,
Arcana.
like, I match up what's happening down there with what just happened there, or just we'll find out? Arcana?
Yeah, do an Arcana
Insight?
check.
Arcana? 10.
Okay. You had the feeling because you're a fae. You've encountered more charmy magic. You can tell that there's some sort of enchantment trying to grab hold of her. You can almost see a kind of red smoke kind of coming from her head. It might be invisible to everybody else, coming out of the pit and just going straight at her.
I, like, just pull her back.
All right, as you do, the connection kind of severs.
Uh-huh. Ben!
Yeah.
Did you
sorry.
see that? There was this thing happening around your head, and
Oh,
you there?
well, that makes. No, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen you, we're down, we're cool and everything. I've seen you, like, do the... Was it happening? Did you? at
Oh
all?
no, that wasn't me. No, that was something weird with the black hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't making you want to, like you do?
Oh no, not freak out. Like
Okay.
it was like drawing. Kind of. Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. No, I don't like it.
You feel okay now?
No, I feel
Okay
okay
now?
I
You
I
good?
feel okay
We're
now.
good?
now?
We're good? We're good?
I
Are
feel
you
okay
good?
now.
Are you good? I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
You're
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're just gonna maybe back up.
Yeah.
Did you already say hi to them?
I did, but they didn't.
Well, kind of like back up into the woods? Maybe? Yeah?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I
mean, we have to do
I wanna know
something.
what their intentions are.
I feel
We
like the
can
only
send
option
a
is really to talk to
squirrel.
them.
We're not sending Loper. We can send one of the other squirrel boys, one of the lesser squirrel boys.
Oh,
okay.
Mommy does have
picking
favorites.
favorites in the family.
Okay, well, we can send a squirrel. and
What are
maybe,
the other
like,
squirrels' names?
I can talk to squirrel.
How many squirrels are there total? 3.
Yeah.
There's 3 squirrels, right?
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
there a mama squirrel and a baby squirrel?
There's only Loper and the other 2 right now. We haven't
Yeah.
quite picked up on the identity
Scoper
of the other
and
2.
Moper.
Scoper.
Scoper scopes stuff out.
Moper.
Moper's real sad.
That's my favorite one.
He's an emo squirrel.
He's like
Moper's-
Eeyore squirrel.
Moper's
Yeah,
emo
he's-
squirrel.
yeah, Eeyore.
Thanks for noticing.
Will you all make a perception check for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
Ooh, 24.
Ooh,
Oh, I don't know anything.
that's an
happening at all.
18, sir.
Okay. Cricket,
Mhm.
as they're talking about what squirrel to send, you
Mhm.
see a small flicker of movement on the other side of the pit,
Uh-huh.
and you see one of the figures holding up what appears to be a candle, lit and burning down, before he places it on the ground on the other side of the pit and starts walking over to a tent that was behind them.
Is it that guy that we sold the candle to, or is it?
Is it Derp? Do I
Or
recognize
there was like
this
the
candle?
vendor. No, wait. No,
Like,
he
I
got-
pull out
didn't
my
he get
candle that
arrested or
Derp had
something?
sold me.
It looks like a candle. You might have to get closer to tell the design and more intricacies of it.
I hold it up to the squirrel boy. And since I can speak animal as part of my shepherd thing, I explain to him, go check out what's going on over there.
Should be Scoper so we can scope
Yeah.
it out.
Scoper.
He
Scoper's
scopes
going to
it
go
out.
scope things
That's
and be like, I see a candle over there. And remember our friend Derp? You remember Derp? You remember Derp? He was a little bit of an a-hole, but he was Derp. And Scoper's like, give a little encouragement scratch.
I'm gonna give him a treat.
Like that scene in Enchanted where
I pull out one of my little rations and give it to Scoper and kind of like explain, like, go scope that out, Scoper. And like show him the candle as an example to check the other one.
All right, do an animal handling check for me at advantage.
That would be a 14 and an 11.
All right. So Scoper takes the candle and he starts running over there around the pit. You watch him go.
I'm not giving him the candle.
Oh, I thought you gave him the candle.
No, I'm not giving him the candle. I'm not going to hinder
shame.
his movement at all.
Okay. He scurries right over there, and then he sits before the candle, and you can see that he like looks at it, and kind of like starts going around it, looking at the candle, and then you can just make out his eyes narrow as he looks back at the other guys, and with his paws, kind of grabs the candle, and then just starts running back to you guys with it.
Oh, he jacked the candle.
Oh.
Scoper's bad.
Oh, no, Scopy. No. Scopy, put that down.
So how far has he gotten
Oh,
to us
gosh.
at this point?
He's getting about the halfway mark, and there's been no movement from the other two guys.
Okay, well, we got to make
Okay.
I don't know about this.
Scopy's got the candle. So we're probably just like,
We're all like over in the corner.
Yeah, make another animal handling.
Yeah. I also
Can he get it? Can we assist
with
him?
advantage or
Can
just
I-
Yeah,
If we're all doing it?
I'll give you advantage.
Yeah.
14.
14?
Yeah, 14 again.
I'm like, Lopi, tell your brother to put the candle down.
He does military signal.
Put the
Yeah.
candle back.
As you are like kind of waving at him, he's not looking at you guys. He's looking back at the figures
Uh-huh.
as he continues to make his way,
You just hold it up and go like.
and then he trips.
Oh!
The David in the back.
What did he say?
The candle flying through the air.
Don't you dare.
As you see it start to roll on the ground,
Mage
still
hand.
alight.
I can mage hand that candle.
As it starts to roll towards the edge of the pit.
Oh no. Hope it's important.
Yeah, no, I'm
How
gonna.
far
I'm
is
gonna.
Mage Hand?
It doesn't go only 30 feet. How far are you?
How far are we?
He's about 100 feet
Yeah,
away.
it sounded like he was gonna
no.
be quite distant. Ooh, snap. What about?
We gotta run for it. Somebody's gotta go get it.
I can't even.
Okay.
Mm. Okay.
Wait, how far away is it from us? Could I run and get it?
He's about 100 feet away at the halfway mark of the pit, and the candle maybe flew about 10 feet, so it's about 90-ish feet away from you guys.
Oh, so I couldn't. Surely I can't reach it, can I?
No.
Like before it falls somewhere?
And don't call me Shirley again.
Can you do a power wing flap to like blow it back away from the pit? Power wing flap.
Ooh. I think that the mage hand might be.
Mage
like,
hand,
how
but
far
it's-
can you run?
I can
30
only-
feet,
it
but
can-
you can run how far?
I can run 30. I can. Yeah. So that's not gonna get me there.
Well,
How far
dash.
can we? If she dashes
dash.
and then, so we're talking like 6 seconds a dash and then an action, and then like we can like dash after her.
I guess we're thinking of it in combat terms, but like,
We are.
can
It's
she
probably
just?
how you should think about
Yeah.
it. This is
Oh,
happening very
uh,
quickly right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Scoper's just like dropping things, and we're like, no, and we see like the candle do that.
Yep.
So like, and then the
Flies.
candle starts rolling towards the pit.
Starting to roll.
All right, so we should
All
all
right, so I'm
probably
dashing
like
forward.
dash it.
I am dashing, and
Yeah.
Ben and I are like
I'm gonna
trying
run
to, like,
to try
your
and get
back.
it.
as I get like right up close, I'm going to cast my mage hand.
Okay.
And ooh, do I reach it? I reach
Make-
it, right?
Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
Yeah. Don't I have? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, 21.
21.
Yes.
All right. So as you run full force, diving over, just a little bit over the edge, you cast your mage hand out. As the candle's falling into the pit, you can see that it's only halfway burnt now. You feel a little resistance as you grab it. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I kind of like have this vision in my head that she's going over doing this, and I'm grabbing her, and like you're grabbing
12.
me.
12?
Yes.
All right. As you grab the candle with the mage hand, you start to bring it up, and something hits you in the face.
Oh.
Visions of a little green man with a Brooklyn accent.
Oh.
And the shock of it causes you to drop the candle.
Oh, no!
I lose my mage hand
As
concentration.
your concentration on it falls and the candle plummets
Oh.
into the darkness.
Did either of us
Can
get
I-
close enough to get a reaction? Try and like.
It was down in the pit when the mage
Okay.
hand grabbed it.
Gosh.
Can I
darn it.
sense anything from Loper Squirrel? Is Loper Squirrel having any type of like
Make a wisdom save for Loper Squirrel.
Loper Squirrel? What do you know, buddy? What do you know? I feel like you know some stuff. Let's see. 12.
Loper
What's his wisdom
Squirrel
score?
you start to feel claws in your shoulder, and you can see some white foam start to appear
What?
in his mouth. As he starts to get very, very agitated, almost feral. And Cricket, you can see that red, misty stuff has enveloped both E and Loper Squirrel.
Oh, no.
I light the candle that I
Oh,
have.
no.
Okay.
Wait, so am I like set the scene? So is she like pulling back at this point, or is she still like
She's
over
like
the edge?
over the edge,
as like
on the ground.
so like I'm pulling her back, and I'm assuming Bin's kind of like helping me with the pullback,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So like so it's on Bin and Loper right now. That
Mhm. Yeah.
and I'm trying to have a tense moment over here. not a
Sorry.
squeaky toy.
He's scaring me.
Seeing that candle is fallen, I would like to produce that candle that I had
Mhm.
and light it and see if, as I pull E back from it, and see if that has any effect on the red stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Make another wisdom
okay.
saving throw at advantage.
Me or her?
Her.
Me?
E?
Well, I can see. 19 and 11.
Okay. As the candle lights and the smoke from it starts to like rise up, you can see both their eyes begin to clear
Uh-huh.
as they snap back into reality from
Snap
this candle.
back to reality.
Almost like bath
buddy.
salts.
Ooh, oh, all right, all
okay.
right. Like, well, and how tall were those robe figures?
They're about 5'10",
Ow.
5'11".
Oh, so like my height.
Yeah.
Can somebody help me trim little Loper Squirrel's nails? I think he accidentally scratched me. Something weird.
Yeah.
Y'all, remember that goblin guy we were talking about earlier?
Dur.
Dur.
Mhm.
Dur. He was kind of, what's the word I'm looking for in your language?
Tool?
Yeah,
Mean? Not
yeah.
nice?
Tools are useful, though, although he did give us this candle, and it has
A
now come in
lovable
handy.
punk.
Mm.
A scam artist and
Little
a criminal.
scruffy.
A scab?
a prick?
A scamp? A scamp?
A
scab.
scam.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
A heel.
So is there any motion coming from the tent at this point, or we're just kind of out there like I'm assuming we're all just gonna kind of like be backing up, holding the candle at this point.
I guess so.
Is there any motion, or how far are we from that tent now?
You guys are probably about 120 feet now.
And it's like so it's a tent surrounded by a bunch of supplies and everything, like a
Yeah.
lot of supplies,
yeah,
like two people.
like it
handle
looks like an expedition was setting up here.
Mm.
So there's like crates.
Do we
and-
notice any type of like symbology?
mean-
Is there
from this
branding?
distance?
like some snaky snakes?
Is there anything like
Or
that we can
anything
tell
from
this
Atlantis?
distance? Or
Like if it was something that they set up previously.
Do an investigation. Actually, do an investigation check, and then
Mhm.
give me an Arcana check for it.
investigation or Arcana here? Ooh, not good.
Yeah. So
Uh,
Arcana for me, or
6.
from you. Okay. And
14.
investigation.
And you said there was like armor and stuff just kind of there, or no?
Yeah. There's like equipment.
Is there? All right.
So
So not armor.
as you guys are kind of like trying to figure out what's going on here, you don't sense any kind of magical aura that you're familiar with, which
Mhm.
would indicate that it's Fae. But Ben, you notice a sigil from the Adventurers Guild one that was on the walls over there. You have a feeling that this is where they had set up to
Okay.
maybe
I
investigate
remember
the hole.
more than I thought I did. What's going on here?
Oh,
That's from the guild.
that place we was
That's
at.
from the guild.
The Bloody
Yeah.
Mary place.
Oh, I like that place. That was cool. That was cool. Warm bed. Did some snoogling. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I can't do this.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I can't. I feel like in the interest of 100% honesty here, I can't continue to pretend that this conversation is normal. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So we'll. That's good, right?
That's good.
There.
Well, sort of, except for they're not there with their stuff.
Not good.
But we have their candle.
We have a candle.
So
A
did
candle.
Scoper? Did Scoper like recognize? Did he? I'm like talking to kind of like trying to with Scoper and be like, did this candle look like this candle?
So as you talk to him, you've come to understand that he thinks it was made in a similar fashion. The one you have is a kind of whitish color, while this one was more green in nature. Although the one that fell in had a face kind of carved into it.
Oh gosh.
But it was kind of hard for him to tell, as when he got it, it was like a quarter of the way burnt down. And the eyes had already started to melt off of it.
Was it a derp face?
Good question.
Since we saw derp. Or you saw derp.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can go like say how do to these guys.
I don't know what else we can really. They seem kind of, scary,
Intimidating.
and or beefy,
Right.
and we are neither of those things.
I don't know, Ben. You're.
Yeah.
You got a sword. You killed some snakes.
It-
I seen you kill a spider too.
You're just being nice.
All right. So this is how we'll do things. We'll make a splash entrance so they know who they're messing. Oh, you can sing that one song as like an introduce Ben.
We could just say hi.
Toss a coin to Ben.
No, we're not singing that
She's
song.
traveling with a bard, and I can do special effects.
We
Toss a
we
coin
don't have
to
to make
which-
it. It's just me. Like I'm
Oh,
kind of
it's
trying
been
to keep on
Bauer.
the tempo on
Oh,
the
it's
whole.
Ben Bauer.
No.
No,
Who's the bard?
It's
you're the bard,
Okay.
and I'm the
Oh,
special
gosh.
effects
Leave the
person.
barding to the bard.
I don't know if you guys have the chat
I
open,
don't-
but it's
I-
blowing up with sing it, do it, sing.
I expect the full 4.5
There's
minute
Nico
song.
chat is literally blowing up to sing.
Sing the
We
song, Ben.
We can.
Or E.
She needs a different. She needs a different.
Okay, well, so Ben will go like walking up there, announcing herself,
Right.
or you will announce her, and I'll like
Right.
Druidcraft special effects behind her. I could do like how do you want, like I could even make like I could have like
Make
a
it
cloud of stuff
swirly.
you're like walking
Make it
on,
swirly.
Okay.
and then like she'll do like her
And
intro
moderately
song.
intimidating.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna do that.
Just okay.
Okay.
It's just me.
Just walk, Ben. We got you.
Okay, I'll go walk up.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, and you got to do like her intro music.
Are you
It's
doing
like
the music
WWE.
before you get there, or
As
you enter?
we're? It's like the WWE.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Hit it.
I feel
And
like
I'm
that should
hitting
be that should be
and I'm hitting, like, the-
gangster,
And I'm
right?
hitting like the sparkles and the smoke
uh.
and the druidcraft around.
All right. So as you
Oh my
approach,
She approaches
The
you.
squirrels
She's not
go and
insane,
open
but
up
she's
the
crazy.
Uh-huh.
as
It's been
the
Bauer.
smoke
She's
affects
not
the
a
music,
lady.
and Ben walks
She's
in
really tough,
like,
and she's
"Hello
gonna
there.
mess you up.
I have arrived.
That's her.
Mhm, mhm.
Uh huh.
You-
What was the song again?
I'm not gonna sing that again.
Okay.
I said.
Sully,
Uh-huh.
as Ben enters the tent, she sees the two figures standing there, their hands together, completely covered up by their robes. A red tint on their face as they're looking slightly down. You can see fangs coming out of their mouths as they both
Dracula?
look up to you, and in unison they say, "We have been awaiting you."
No.
You've been waiting me?
Awaiting for you.
Oh, wait. Gotcha. Cool.
Wait, what's
Nice
sticking out
to
the top of
meet
their
you.
head?
I don't. Why? I haven't met. Have we met?
No,
Okay.
but your spot is waiting in the hole.
Sorry.
I feel like we're creeping out either side of the tent, like looking at it at this point, like.
In my spot,
Mm,
reserved.
yes.
Why?
Like, what?
Why?
What?
What is the hole?
The hole is where all those will eventually end up. Their places set in stone by the actions that they have.
So like purgatory or something?
What?
Like
What
a-
actions? What?
More like the end that you've written for yourself.
More of a Dante situation.
It's more like a Dante situation.
Okay. No, yeah.
There were
that's-
8
mhm.
levels of bodies with dwarven armor. Remember?
Oh yeah.
8 levels. So this is worse than Dante because there were only 7
Yeah,
layers.
there were only 7 on that one. Okay, so yeah. So everybody comes to the hole?
Everyone comes to the hole
Do
eventually.
you go to the hole?
We've come from the hole to
Oh,
collect.
so you can come back?
It's a 2-way hole.
No.
Is there? I can't.
I just caught it.
That was unintentional. That was so
Are you
unintentional.
saying I can't? I can. Are you saying I'm able to come in and out of the hole?
Can we go? Can we call it a pit? Can we call it a pit?
Let's call it.
Guys, the Twitch CEO said we can't say stuff like this. We can't say stuff like that, guys. You gotta cut it out.
Oh boy.
Actually
The
start
pit.
crying.
Anyway.
You fell in it, the pit.
Everyone.
Everyone comes in the hole eventually.
I have to go now.
We're experiencing technical difficulties right now.
Back to the pit. Back to the pit.
The hole is deep.
People are
The
very
hole
menacing.
is wide. The hole is waiting
You
for you
reserved
to
a
come inside.
You reserved, you reserved a spot for me.
We've broken the entire system.
We can't have a serious session. This is supposed to be
terrible.
scary.
I just gotta get the giggles out. I gotta get the giggles out.
I tried really hard.
No, Nico. The chat he said that hole's so big it's like throwing a hot dog down a hole. Down a hallway.
Nico, you're not helping.
Oh my goodness.
Can I get a paper towel, David?
I'm gonna
Can someone
start
just please
crying.
come dab around his eyes? He's tearing up.
I'm gonna
Just
start
dab
crying.
around his eyes.
Sully, use that
There
T-shirt.
you go.
Yeah.
We're giving this T-shirt away on Friday.
It's got the tears of Sully.
Sully, it made me more happy that it came from you.
I
All right.
almost said sorry, Sully's dad, but then I was like, well.
Yeah, and then I said, yeah, sorry.
All right.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Yes, in the pit.
So
Don't
do
look
I-
at me like that. I can't.
The pit.
Look me in the eyes while you say it right.
So.
Look me.
I'll just be over here.
You wrote this script. Did that not occur to you once when you were writing it down?
Join us next week when when Ryan recovers and is able to speak.
Join us next week when David tries to clean up this mess.
Okay, hold up.
All right.
I'm crying.
Dab around the eyes. Dab around the eyes.
Are you sure you don't want to go first?
Yeah.
So do I notice, like, at this point, like, while this interaction is happening, do I notice anything about these guys, like their shape, like, so they're like snake people, or they have fangs?
No.
They just have fangs.
They're
They
Draculas?
look kind of infernal in nature, and you definitely find it
They're devils.
Okay.
You definitely
Dracula!
find it unsettling that they speak in unison.
Oh.
I didn't realize they were speaking in unison.
They're speaking
They're
in
like,
unison.
we reserved.
2 tieflings, 1 pit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So they say that.
There's a.
This is terrible.
Oh, I can't.
They say the whole thing in stereo. They're-
David's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, 1 session, Ryan.
One
One
We're
session.
fired.
One session.
We're fired.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
gosh.
fired. Okay.
So are they just like... So they're just like standing there having this conversation
They're
with Ben?
just standing
And
there
they're not
having-
like making any moves, being
Nope.
menacing, but they've got like, so where's the red smoky stuff coming from?
the pit.
They
Pit.
just-
It's coming from the
Inside
pit.
of the pit.
Yeah,
So it's
it's-
like coming like from
Yeah,
under
it's-
the
it-
tent into...
No.
And these guys.
The red smoky stuff, whenever it's affected you guys, it's
Mm-hmm.
been when someone has gone to look over the pit.
Oh.
It's wafted out, and only you've been able to see it so far.
Ah. And I'm still holding the candle?
To the guys? So, but what?
Just trust me on this.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Just like so they can just like, so like the light like just like illuminates their face.
You're lighting the candle.
Yeah, the candles, well, I'm like on the edge of the tent like holding the candle. Like me and E are like kind of peeking around and watching Ben have this
Do
interaction.
you have it lit?
Yes.
Okay.
Bruce Flame.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
I mean, I'll do it.
yeah.
Can I? Just...
So you're just like kind of like rapping with these guys, like
yeah.
you know, they have a place for you.
Trying to
and
get the info.
we're just like
After-
I do a heckin' concern, and I note for the fact that they seemed like having some familiarity with Ben, but I'm
Why
like,
don't wait?
but I see the red stuff around their
How
heads.
far away from them am I again? Still
They're probably about 15 feet away inside the tent.
15
from you.
feet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because I could just like dancing lights in their general
Nah,
direction.
I feel it's got to be this.
Yeah, knowing that
Alright.
you guys are listening, I'm like trying to get the info.
Yeah, it's
All
like,
right.
I feel like there's like I want her to like mage hand the candle
All right, I'll
over
do it.
like in between
I'll
them.
do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will do it.
So the candle that's lit starts to make its way inside of the tent, and Ben, you notice both of them shift their attention towards the candle.
Like in unison.
Mm-hmm. And they go,
Freaky.
ah,
What are you looking at?
look behind you. The candle of life burns.
I look. It's just the It's just the.
It's the candle that Cricket used on E.
Okay. And does it look, or is it just on fire?
It is lit. It's currently
that?
about 1/3 of the way down.
That
Towards
that's
them.
the candle of life.
Like burning down from where it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the candle of life.
It's a candle of life.
It is the candle, and
candle
I think
of
it's
whose
just
life?
a candle, brother. I don't know what to tell you. We've
Tell-
been carrying. I mean,
I'm like behind her. Tell him we got it from our friend Derp.
we got this. That's just candle of life. Psh, that's just a candle we got from our friend Derp.
This salesman.
Yeah. You know him.
Yes, we do.
You do. How'd you guys meet?
He wasn't like a used candle
This
salesman. He was a
place is in the
purveyor.
pit.
Purveyor.
Oh, he's in the.
So does the candle have any effect on them as it gets to them? Does it like oh
He's in the pit.
Yes. Where he belongs. In
Does
his
that mean
place.
that he's dead? Could we clarify the language a little bit here?
No one's ever truly dead.
Well, I respectfully disagree, but it's not like we just killed somebody back there, and it's not like she's in the pit, is she?
Everyone goes to the pit at one point or another.
Including somebody
Everyone?
whose name
I'm studying
might
this guy while this
rhyme with
interactions is happening.
Lady Ballalore.
Yes,
She's in the pit.
everyone's in the pit
Okay.
Everyone.
at one point or
Right.
another.
I'm not trying to hassle you. I'm just trying to get an understanding. So if I stabbed you right now, which I'm not gonna,
They look at each other.
like if I like the key is that like if you die, if you caught, so it's raining. If you caught hypothermia, and died,
Mhm.
you go to the pit.
If that's what your actions have bred.
Okay, see, and that's the part that we need to clarify here. Is so it's not a universal. You just go to the pit. You go to the pit if you're a bad person.
Correct.
There's a spot for me in the pit.
Yes.
Oh.
You know why.
I think they have you confused with someone else. Mhm.
I gotcha. Yeah. So who decides who goes in the pit?
The keepers of fate.
And they are.
The ones who write your actions in your story.
That's not really an answer.
Just because you do not have the knowledge that makes it make sense does not mean
No,
it
it's
is not
just straight up
accurate.
not an answer. It's not just because you don't know the answer to your question doesn't mean that I just didn't answer.
From a certain point of view, what we say is true. Star Wars.
So
Who are the keepers?
So am I notice so like they're having this interaction. Am I notice like any kind of ritual things around this tent?
Nope, it just looks like a tent from the guild.
Oh. So are these guys from the guild?
These guys.
They don't
Are you
look
like
yet.
prompting me to ask that?
Ask Ben. Ask them if they're from the guild.
So you guys are some strapping fellas.
And I'm like,
And you are from the pit. Did you die and go to the pit?
No,
No.
we were born.
Oh, so you could
Wait.
like start a family in the pit?
In the,
Yes.
but it's,
Oh.
it's unholy. The hole is unholy.
I mean,
So-
let's not jump to conclusions here. Do we
Why
really
would you
know
say
it's
that
not
word?
unholy?
So it's holy. Okay, so you're born in the pit, right? Who are you folks? Are they also born in the pit? Did they die, go to the pit?
No, we are from the pit.
While you guys
No
are
to
having...
which one of those questions? There's two questions.
You wouldn't know where we're from unless you're from the pit.
Well, I wouldn't
Unless-
know
It's
unless
kinda-
you told me, and I just asked.
It's kind of like a small town thing.
It's like a
It's
small
like-
town.
So you got like a local music
it's like-
scene.
Okay,
So
cool.
while you
Cool.
guys are having this interaction, I want to look around and kind of investigate and see if there's any like wolf tracks, any type of animal tracks around this pit area.
Okay.
Because I know I had heard that there were some wolf boys running on the loose.
Do a survival check.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Ooh, okay. So 20, dirty 20.
As you investigate, you don't find anything around the pit, but as you kind of go to more like the forest line area, you do notice that there are some tracks around the edge, but they don't seem to cross that threshold into the pit area.
Are they wolfy tracks?
They are
You
paw
think?
prints.
Probably. Okay. Okay.
Like they're avoiding this area.
Seems that way.
Alright.
So I'm like keeping an eye on you, keeping an eye on Ben.
Is there any indication, like, does it look like they were like pacing around the perimeter, or does it look like they were like fleeing, like they came and like maybe were there?
Like they came by, but at like maybe about 5-ish feet from like the brush to like the like kind of flat, clear terrain that like marks the outskirts of the pit.
Mm-hmm.
They just refused to cross that line.
Gotcha.
Mm. That's bad.
Are there any other signs of wildlife around that I noticed? No other signs of wildlife.
There's no creatures in the area, no birds. You don't even find insects lurking underneath any of the brush.
Is my bird okay? Is my bird okay?
Oh no.
The bird doesn't seem to be there.
It's not there. Yo, what happened to my bird?
The exhale.
Where are the squirrely boys? Are the squirrely boys dipped out at this point too, or?
No, they've been hanging out with you
They're
guys.
loyal.
But were they like Loper was doing like the claw thing? So is he still like?
He's fine.
He's here. I let him come back.
Is he in a
We had
state
to
of
talk.
tension? Or
I put some Neosporin on my shoulder.
But you guys can definitely feel an unsettling sensation while you stay here longer and longer.
So we're gonna Ben,
Yes.
say goodbye to your new friends.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so bad people go to the pit, yeah?
Those who have done those actions in life.
Ben.
Okay, but what if you are a better person now? What if can you just
Can you reform yourself?
Well, yeah.
There's the possibility. But people don't change their stripes.
Well, I think that they maybe could.
Then that would be a first.
Okay then. Then I'll just be the first.
What?
Peace out. Back it up.
Oh, hit the music, hit the music, hit the music.
As you start to back out, you hear them say one last thing to you before the door closes. We'll see you soon, Bower. Real soon.
Cool.
Just because
Uh,
you use her last
thinking
name
no.
doesn't mean
I'm
you know
thinking no.
ish.
But I'm gonna. That's my track. That's my cue.
That's my
I'm
track.
gonna bounce. What were you guys' names again?
They look towards each other and they say something in Infernal.
Cool.
Do
Wait, do
we
you
speak
speak?
Infernal? I do not speak. I don't.
I
I
speak
don't.
celestial.
I don't.
Man, I really should have metagamed that one.
I'm
freaking thing where I
common.
could have spoken languages. But you know what?
Super
I didn't,
common.
guys. I didn't.
Didn't.
I do
Cool.
not speak.
Didn't
Infernal.
catch that. I'm gonna. That's my track. I'm gonna bounce. See you.
Do
Hopefully.
I hear as like I'm doing like the sound, like her exit effects? Do I hear them say that to her?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oof.
We're mid-performance.
Oof. 12.
No, you didn't manage to catch it over the sound of the bells jingling in your ears.
Worth it. Didn't catch any of that. I'm gonna bounce. See you.
Can I
love
check?
and appreciate you.
Are
See
they
you
like
hopefully never.
So, do like the tent flaps just like close behind her, and we like?
Yeah, and you guys kind of just bounce out.
Okay, can I check
Just
like the
bounce
crates,
out.
the Adventurers Guild crates?
Mhm.
Are they gonna like? I'll be like looking back at the tent and being like,
Do an investigation check.
like kind of like only a 5. Wanting to check out like the state of this camp.
Okay.
Mhm.
As you kind of like investigate it, you see that a lot of the supplies that would have been brought seem to be gone.
Mhm.
However, as you are digging around, you kick a little bag,
Mhm.
and you hear the sound of glass as something starts to roll around inside the bag.
Mhm.
And as you open it up, you find a single greater healing potion.
Ooh.
I also have something I'd like to do. On my way out, I would like to use Divine Sense
Okay. You
to
can
try and determine exactly what those guys are.
You can sense a massive, evilish, fiendish nature just overwhelming in this area. From the tent to smaller, like, hoops you can sense. And then as you kind of like
Just
turn
small?
around, yeah,
Not
smaller.
like the people. Smaller than that.
No, like people boops.
Oh,
Especially
okay, like people boobs.
in comparison to like the loud bass noise that's coming from the pit, which kind of like pushes you back as it like overwhelms you with how dark it feels.
Gotcha.
Ben, I got questions for you. That's for a little date. I know you're working through a later date. We'll figure, there's.
Oh, I mean,
But all right, so this is like an expedition, and I get me to the sealing potion. Do we notice like tracks leading out of this expedition? Like a
Like
direction
human
that
tracks?
it, like a path or anything this expedition might have set out from?
Make an investigation check.
14.
All right. As you kind of mosey around trying to figure out maybe what happened to the people here, you find a section around the pit where there seems to be there was a lot of traffic, and you find 3 lines of footprints that seem to be very heavily tracked, and they're facing straight towards the pit where they end. The footprints only facing forward.
Towards the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were being drugged or just...
They walk.
Like lemmings.
Y'all, I like look down at the tracks and I look up at everybody and I'm like, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, good. Pit stuff done. Noted. Got a map. Come on, we're gonna.
I mean, I guess
guys,
so.
guys, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Bye.
But
Okay.
where are we gonna go?
Away from here. And then I just kind of like start flickering off towards
Okay.
the direction we were headed, towards the fire, towards the portal. This isn't the portal.
This is
This
the
is
the
This
yeah.
is the
pit
portal.
portal.
The pit.
Portal pit.
Oh.
Portal
Yeah.
pit.
This
Portal.
is the
Pit.
pit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And there's no like runes or any no, we don't see them. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
noted for future not Ben Bauer jumping in the pit consideration, right, Ben?
Oh no, I'm not going in the pit.
Okay. Well,
Right.
yeah. Come on. We're gonna kind of like kick on.
I think we're unemployed again.
Yeah. It would appear that way.
Yeah.
Oh. These guys.
Hmm. Cause what?
Yeah.
You can still see the large smoke plume kind of towards the southwestish area or whatever direction it is relative.
Remember where I was like, we might
The
could
south
seek
north?
some
Yeah, the
shelter
south north.
over
The south
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, well, no, Markith is there. Alontis came here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I figure we're having this conversation as we're like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody
Yeah.
kind of concurs on this.
On the traveling. Yeah.
Yes. What do you think, Loper? All right, we're out. All right. We're going far. So I'm gonna go ahead and Scoper and Moper are
Did you
gonna.
ever watch that one show where Bill Cosby had the one pen and he was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo? When we were
That sounds
kids?
like a sound Bill
Reading
Cosby made.
Rainbow. Oh no,
No,
that's
it
not
wasn't
Reading
Rainbow,
Rainbow.
that
It
was
was.
the-
Oh crap.
Oh, that's right. He's terrible now.
Yeah.
Oh my dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Okay.
Everything
Yeah.
in our youth is rotten.
Oh my, stop.
We used to watch a lot of
Stop.
the Cosby Show growing up, and then that
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
happened,
Okay,
and I was like,
okay.
dang,
We're all
Anyway.
that's
just
sad.
have a Coke and a smile.
I wouldn't do that with Cosby around.
Oh, Ryan Mace.
Oh,
You're a
no.
terrible person.
Oh no. All right. All righty then.
Anyway, we were dooting.
Not like Bill Cosby with a pen either.
Okay.
All right. Are you going towards the smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
We're booking it towards the smoke. I'm gonna let Scoper and Moper ride with you.
Moper.
I think Scoper and Moper should ride with you because Loper's like he's still a little shook from
Yeah.
whatever had happened with the red and the and
Mhm.
so I'm just gonna let him come on, buddy, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take...
Yeah.
Now, we left that candle float when it did nothing. I'm assuming we'd have probably taken it back and...
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
at about 1/3 of the total of it.
Did we
Mhm.
make any sort of Arcana check on that candle since they titled it?
Oh, yeah. We are Arcana.
Oh,
So, like,
sure.
now that they titled the camera this...
Do you guys have the
candle this-
identify spell?
I did not.
I
looked
super
at it.
don't.
I don't. But do I get, I'm assuming we get, some type of impression off of it. We'll save this for later. Do I get an Arcana?
Yeah,
key
make
off?
an Arcana check.
All right. That's it.
Would anyone like to try and make him re-roll?
Well, try and make
I
him
mean, I can
re-roll.
also roll an Arcana
Is there any way
check
that I could
because
assist him
can
looking at it?
I'm gonna also look at
Do
it.
either of you have proficiency in Arcana?
Super don't.
Well, no, I have a +3.
You
got
could.
2 next to it?
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, you're a
no,
jack of-
no, I'm
she's
not.
a jack
I
of all
don't have
trades.
right, but I do not have actual
Oh, use
proficiency.
inspiration.
Yeah.
You do have an inspiration token.
I
do.
have a wristband.
Yeah,
take it.
but
I think
could've
it's
given
probably
you a
worth
shiny
it for this
token.
one.
Yeah, hold on to a shiny token.
Show me what
This
you
is
got.
for you, Loper.
Oh.
Loper.
Oh.
Oh.
5, Loper.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Noper, why? Okay.
You can't seem to figure out anything of note about it, but you can tell it's got a magical aura.
We're gonna hold on to this.
Can you
Yeah.
try that again without sucking? Can you not?
Do you
Loper,
know
don't
how
help
to
this
make?
time. Loper, don't help. Don't look.
Loper,
buddy.
don't help this
Don't-
time.
don't look, buddy.
There we go. 16.
Okay.
16?
There it is.
Yeah.
As you're like struggling with it,
Mhm.
he just kind of comes up and goes, "Oh, I know what that is." And you get a realization while looking at it. You kind of like get a sniff of it, and you realize that this candle has the ability that, when lit, it prevents people around it from dying for a short period of time.
That is
while it's
beyond
lit.
dope. Can we mend that thing? Mend that crap? Make it tall?
No, however, it
How?
only has about 1 use left, which you would know is only about 1 minute's worth of time.
So when we get to
Those,
the...
we could have used that last week with those girls. We saved them earlier. We saved their lives though.
All right.
All right.
Wait, you got any more candles?
No, this is the only one. Boy, that
Wait, is it for
that
sure
jerk
the only
guy
one?
was a handy vendor.
I
come
feel
to
like he
think of it.
gave you more than that.
I thought
He was constantly popping those things out.
He had a lot of candles, but I think you only bought one.
I think I only exchanged one for an.
A fair trade.
Fair trade indeed.
I don't have any Oh, I do have a black blade. I don't remember when I picked that up.
That was Lady Valor's weapon.
Oh, dope.
Oh,
Was it
you
magical? Or what did it do?
What did it
Should
do?
I swing this?
It is a rapier, if I recall
A
correctly.
rapier.
Not to be confused with Bill Cosby.
Get fucked.
Oh,
Cosby.
That's terrible. Oh my
goodness.
gosh, that's
Hey,
awful.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, David. Hope you're
It's
watching.
funny because it's true.
So, as you guys head towards the black smoke, I'm assuming you're doing all this while you're
Yeah, we are
yeah.
just kind of
Making jokes about ye old Cosby.
There's-
As we...
There's another clearing that comes up through the woods, and you can see what looks to be a farm. As you do, you can start to hear the sounds
Of a
of,
nay here and
Nope. of fire, kind of like burning a little bit. As you see that this farm, the main barn, and the house itself,
This is the smoke plume.
yeah, are burning very low. The house and barn very charred.
Oh.
There seems to be a man outside on his knees, just kind of staring up at it.
Hello.
No,
Cue the music.
No.
no,
No.
no. I think maybe we should not alert this person to our presence immediately.
I was like hitting the bin like pyro effects. I'm like, cue the music, and I like start to hit it.
And I'm like,
Oh.
We're not gonna talk to him.
well, I mean, no, we can talk to him. Did he light his house on fire? Is his house burning? Is he sad? Is he angry? Is he crazy?
These are probably
Well,
questions
you
to be
know,
asking, right?
There's only one way to find out all of those things.
Would you like to get closer to him?
How far away are we?
You're probably about 40, 50 feet by the tree line.
40 or 50 feet. Yeah, maybe a little bit closer.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
All of us? Or...
Nope, just her.
Just me. Ooh, it's a nat 20.
Oh,
wow.
perfect.
So, 22.
As you get closer and closer to him, you see that he seems to be holding something black in his hands. And you don't look at me like that. And you can hear a sobbing noise coming from him.
Oh no.
And as you round the corner, you see that he's holding what appears to be the charred remains of a young girl.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
I know I'm smiling.
Oh. I mean, it's a kid. It's a kid.
I
I
didn't
get it.
get a child.
I get it. I get it. Where's your patch?
You gotta
Where's
drop
your-
that
where's your
rep
patch?
really fast, Ryan. This can't be your signature. I can't.
No.
Oh my! This can't be your calling card.
Your
is
calling
it?
card
Oh.
can't be
Oh
charred children.
no.
Oh gosh.
Oh, boy.
Fuck this.
What are we
Anyways,
gonna? No. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. That's sad.
All right. Well,
Well, it's safe to say he probably didn't do it,
I hope
or at least not on purpose.
What would you like to say?
I guess I would like to call out to him from a safe distance
Mm-hmm.
and see. Oh man, This is gonna be a sad story, you guys. I don't like it. All right.
Perhaps a song will cheer him up?
I'm not going to sing him a cheerful song. I'll sing him a woeful morning song
Mm.
with bells.
With the
Jingle bells, your child died. Good luck.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. She's black and charred, but at least she's not red like the stuff from the pit. It's also called a hole. Turn around and show me while your dead child is smoldering. I can't.
We're going to hell for that one. I can't. I can't.
Dying
That's
inside.
it. No.
Okay, let's not.
And you're going to the
Can
pit.
we have a redo? Can we have a redo on
And
that?
the two tieflings show up and they're like, "We'll see you in the."
Yeah, we'll see you in the pit. Yeah.
You in the pit.
You're like, well, you just got yourself a reservation,
At the
ma'am.
end of that
100%
song, I'm
in
gonna
the
just,
pit now.
I'm gonna just
You got a
druid craft the
reservation.
sad trombone sound.
Tiny violins.
You know, maybe it cheered him up.
I tried to sing him.
Did it cheer him up?
I attempt to sing him a somber song
Maybe it gave
Oh,
him solace
no.
to
in
let
his
him
time.
understand that we were being
Did she get a
respectful.
performance?
Yeah, make a performance check.
I do have performances. Obviously not good ones. Oh, right. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh, me.
That-
I'm
I
gonna,
mean,
like,
Is
but
it a
it's
one?
can I
fitting.
re-roll that? That was real terrible.
What
Well,
is
actually,
it?
it's a 10.
Oh,
It's
what?
a 10.
You have a very
'cause I have a plus
high-
7 because
yeah.
I'm a bard.
Yeah.
Because I'm a...
Because I'm a...
The man hears your performance and he kind of turns his head, his eyes dead, face stone cold, and he just looks at you and is like, They took everything.
Oh. Hey.
Who did? I'm sorry.
That boy and his group,
What boy?
young one. He died. And he burned everything.
Young boy died, burned everything.
Young boy.
And he died.
the boy's dead, too.
Yeah.
Like zombie
Who
fire?
did this?
This is serious,
What
right?
This is serious.
A boy did this?
A man.
A boy in a group?
And his group.
But they killed the boy.
This boy? Did you know this boy?
Oh.
No.
Where
Did you hear? Did you happen to hear anyone saying any names?
Artie. They called him Artie.
I mean, it could be short.
Was
for
Artie
something.
one of the names of the kids on the boat by chance?
Mm-mm.
Make an insight check.
No, that was Stumpy,
Oh.
Frumpy, Humpy.
Yeah, right. No, it was
They
what
really
was it?
good
There was
seven
the-
dwarves. Come on.
It was Fat and Stump. It was with, but
Man,
it was
I am
those
Stumps
names
and
that
bumps.
went together.
Stumps and lumps. Chumps.
You
Trump.
don't remember
No,
the
God,
name
not no.
No.
from any of the children that were on the boat.
We had a
Okay.
huge crab.
the-
In the back.
The farmer starts to describe the group.
Uh-huh.
There was a small boy,
Mm-hmm.
same age as my daughter. He was 13 or 14, fiery red hair like hers.
Oh.
What?
Then there was a small halfling, I think. He stabbed the boy in the back after the fire started.
Artie? So, go on.
There was a boy with the same hair as me?
After the boy was killed, my daughter tried to help him. She brought a potion out, and the third one, the tall man, slapped her.
Your daughter?
So hard,
Ooh.
she flew 5 feet, dropping the potion.
What did the man look like?
He had a large mustache, ratty clothes. And then, after my daughter tried to come back to me, breathing heavily, very close to death from that blow, another man, the fourth one, in what looks like wizard's robes, seemed to have a freak out of what was going on. And they started arguing. And then the boy came back to life, standing up like nothing happened. And then the house caught on fire.
Did you guys, had these dudes in for dinner? Or...
No!
They just showed up at your door?
They were sent by the guild to deal with the wolves.
Whoa, these were our guildies?
No.
So, alright, so all of a sudden, I do, a concern about who this dude is.
Could we... Is there any chance we would have... If they're actually from... Well, I guess if they're actually from the guild, could I try to... I don't know if that'd be a history check to roll to see if I remember seeing them that morning, when everybody was gathered together.
Are you trying to do an insight check to see if he's lying, or a history for the people being there?
A history for the people being there.
I'm
I
wanting
believe
to see
him.
if this guy's lying.
Okay, do an
Because,
insight, do a
since,
history.
the guildies effed up his
Oh,
thing.
shoot. Well, that's only a 5 for me.
Have you seen any wolves around here?
Yes, I put out a call for the guild to deal with the wolves.
9.
You
9?
called them here.
And what'd you have?
A 5.
You guys don't recall these people, and you can't tell if he's lying.
Can I tell if he's lying? Can I know if he's lying or not?
Sure, do an insight check.
I feel like he's probably lying. Oh, well, crap. Okay. Well,
Not
I
meant
probably
to
don't
be.
know anything either. It's a 9. Yeah, no. I
He
don't know
appears to be
anything.
telling the truth.
Appears to be telling the truth.
So,
Okay.
that's messed up.
Is he still holding the dead kid?
And on behalf of the Adventurers Guild. Is that what we were called?
Well,
Mhm.
we're...
The Reddick-
it's pretty
yeah.
good and disbanded at the moment.
I would like to present to you this E, and I will produce an E and give him, as a token of our apologies, as I don't feel those gentlemen represented our guild.
That was her name,
E?
Emily.
Why did you look at me like that?
Well, we're on from these things tend. Remember, I gave you the E,
yeah.
and you were like, "That's my yeah." That was like a thing.
What was the redheaded boy? You said he had hair like mine,
Yes,
but he was from the guild.
he came with
Came
the
with them?
other 3.
With the other 3.
So after they burnt your house down, they burnt your house down, right?
The boy did.
The little redheaded boy.
Hmm. I think that's why they killed him.
And then brought him back from the dead.
Yes. The man in the robe seemed insistent that they shouldn't kill a child. But he looks back down at his daughter.
Really sorry.
Oh yeah, that daughter's quite ghosty.
Oh.
She looks like Uncle and Aunt Beru from Star Wars.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What direction did they head in?
That's the thing. I don't know.
You don't know. Was the boy gnomish?
No.
No. Okay.
He was small, about your size. And they all disappeared, going invisible. I managed to injure one of them, but I lost him.
Did he bleed?
He did.
Where'd you injure him?
I'm not sure.
Can I look for any tracks of blood?
Mm-hmm.
Is that investigation? Or
I'll assist
Investigate.
her.
All right.
Okay.
Roll advantage.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a 22.
All right. Even though the grass is kind of wet, you can still manage to make out a trail of crimson that leads behind the burning building towards the wood line.
Okay. I kind of gestured to you guys. I'm not gonna point out the blood to the guy. I'm just gonna be like, hey, why don't you come over here and check this out with me?
Okay.
I'm really sorry, sir.
Hey.
That's messed up. That's not okay.
Give him a couple of them shiny things.
Here's. Yeah,
I don't know if you gotta
Well,
give
I'm
him
trying
all.
to
I don't
figure out
understand how
what-
gold works. Okay,
I'm
give him
trying
a
to
couple.
figure out what would be like an okay amount to.
To get someone who's lost everything?
I don't know. First of all, I don't know the exchange rate right now, so I'm trying to figure out what this. I give him 10 gold. Is that a lot? What's a lot?
For a peasant? Yeah, it's a lot. Is it
Okay.
enough to start a new life? Probably not.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm not. Okay, I give him 10 gold pieces. And I say, take this. Hey, if we get a chance to write what was done here, I mean, we can't fix it, right? But to do something,
Not unless you can bring her back. It was all I had left.
I'm really sorry. If we get a chance to do something, I just want you to know that we're gonna try, okay?
Thank you.
What was your name?
Filker.
Wilker. Such a freaking stupid name. I'm extra sorry. Goodbye.
I feel extra sorry for this guy.
Your name is too stupid. Fuck your kid.
I didn't say that. I said sorry.
I feel like did your bad side just flare up? You're like, that was a dumb name. Like you hand him the gold coins and just out of nowhere, all of a sudden
I hand him the gold coins and he says his name is Firkle or not Firkle, Filker, and I say, "Bye, Filker."
Oh my god.
I just turn really fast and let out.
As we head in that
Dying to
direction,
death.
we're following Ben. I just kind of look over to you and I'm like,
Because I laughed at Filker.
Oh no.
and the
Oh yeah.
Well.
Here you go, my man. You could have this back. That was a good callback. Good callback.
and we'll follow after her as she tracks.
So as you start to enter the woods, you can start to hear the sound of howling off in the distance. Maybe half a mile away or so, if you can tell, if the echoings is right. What would you like to do? Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
the wolves.
So they went towards the wolves.
Can I understand what they're saying since I speak animal?
Yeah.
Can I know?
It seems like a happy noise.
They're happy.
It sounds that way.
Woof boys, happy woof boys. I like that.
And
don't
but we're
think we
also
will.
following those guys' blood trail.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast Detect Magic, which
Okay.
can last up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Kind of keeping my spidey senses alive for if these guys, or like if this group is like somehow like
Naughty.
tracking these wolves at the same time we are, because I'm assuming we're gonna head in the direction of the wolves.
The wolf boys.
Yes.
As you guys make your way towards the woods, you get like a pinging sense that an illusion spell had deteriorated in these woods in this general area.
Listen. You smell something?
Oh, woods. I think there's some scat over there.
Scat. Is that a technical?
So at this point, how far behind us is the burning house?
It's what, 500 feet or so?
Can I turn around and just look and see if the guy is still standing there with his dead daughter, or like what he's doing?
Yeah, he's not moved.
He's not moving. He's just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, chill grieving.
Yeah.
Chill grieving.
He might be in shock.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
You did
Well-
also notice that he did seem to have some sort of weapon implement next to him. Maybe that one that he talked about when he said injuring one of the assailants.
Ben, did you get a look at that weapon?
No, I didn't know he had a weapon.
Oh.
I didn't put that. Unless did I get a look at it?
Doing an insight check.
May have accidentally seen
That's
it,
a 7.
or not.
It looked like some strange instrument. You've never really encountered it in terms of like in common use. You may have seen something like that on a boat when you were traveling over here, but it's definitely not something that's commonly used for combat.
Ooh, like a harpoon or
Okay.
something. A harpoon.
Said it was an instrument. Maybe it's a didgeridoo.
I mean, you could definitely
Not
play
that kind of
music
fish.
on it in a way.
Well, I can play music on just about
Should
anything.
have borrowed it.
I didn't really think about borrowing his property when he was holding his dead daughter.
You're right. Let's just keep on
I
keeping on.
just to level this a little bit.
Facts.
All right, I guess we keep following the blood trail.
Okay.
Right.
As you guys get deeper and deeper, you start to hear different noises from the wolf.
Okay.
As they change from a kind of happy noise,
Mm-hmm.
you hear like a kind of louder bang. And then there's like some yipping and yapping. And you can hear like the word back to the cave shouted out loud through the howling.
From
Like
like
a
in
French
wolf boy
language?
language,
Mhm.
in
Like
wolf boy
English?
language, or in someone. In
Well, if they can
human-
understand animals, that's what they're hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not like a voice in the
Okay.
back.
And you can start to see a kind of green flame kind of engulf some of the woods,
Oh.
maybe 400 so feet down.
Maleficent.
Am I like? I'm assuming I'm like pinging it with
Mhm.
my. I'm like.
You can
Well.
let me just check real quick. I'll let you know what the magic is in a second. You can tell that its invocation magic was just used up ahead.
Okay.
Scoper.
Scoper could definitely go check it out.
Scoper.
Scoper's with Ben.
Hey, Scoper. Why don't you? I don't know if you can understand.
He can't. He's looking at you like, what? Scoper's like,
I will give.
Loper's
Scoper
like, I think I
instructions.
understand because that's like military stuff, but like,
I tried to convey the message
Scoper has
to
no
him.
idea.
All right. As Scoper starts to make his way up, the moon starts to shine in through the trees,
Uh-huh.
and he can just make out the large, bright circle of a full moon.
Mhm.
Yeah. Werewolves.
Getting closer.
Werewolves.
He notices a clearing where the green flames was,
Mhm.
and there seems to be blood scattered about the entire area. A couple of wolf corpses lay about,
Yeah.
as well as a small man coughing up blood with a nasty rip at his throat.
What does he look like?
He appears to be some sort of halfling of sorts,
Mm-hmm.
and covered entirely in black, a really nifty looking dagger in his lap.
There was a halfling with them, right? Didn't he say that?
A dude and a halfling.
The dude is a half.
The dude is a halfling.
Didn't they say
so we only
it
see
was a
one
red-haired
dude,
kid, a halfling, and a mustache man, and a
Yeah.
guy in a robe,
but
right?
we only see the one.
All right.
Yeah, because
I'm just gonna go ahead and draw my weapon as I approach, just kind of like prep.
Does he see the cave that the wolves backed into?
He does not.
The wolf-
There doesn't seem to be any movement in here either, besides for the dude coughing up blood.
Okay. He injured.
He
Injured.
Well, he's bleeding out. We stood the last thing he sees. Speaking of like, hey, what's your name? That's the light face.
Can I? Well, but like I kind of want to
Oh,
get information
gosh.
from him. You know, like kind of want to know what's up. So
I don't want to heal him up though because I
yeah,
think
'cause
that
what
he
if
was
he's
with
terrible,
the baddies.
evil?
There's a
Because they said there was a
possibility.
halfling, right?
Are the wolf boys totally dead? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So we heard like dying in wolf voices, like get back to the cave. And then,
Mhm.
oh, well, this dude might have just doloed some wolves. So.
Or he might be a werewolf too.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have ripped his throat if he was one of the were.
Unless like something else attacked all of them.
Well,
If I give him 4 hit points, will he be able to talk?
You would like to know this, wouldn't you?
Well, that is why I asked it, right?
I mean, I guess we kind of gotta go.
He looks
Hail,
pretty
fellow
bad. Like, He
adventurer.
looks like he's gonna die.
He does look like he's going
Like
to
he's
die.
about to die.
All right, well,
Then
go up and heal him and tell him Markith sent us
okay, I'm
to
gonna
get your back.
run over to his side and
Can we
using
like
healing
stay
hands-
back as like she goes and does that? Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
still
yeah.
detecting
Back me up,
magic.
back-
At the ready
back
in
me up,
case.
Back me up. Back me
like
up.
we
back-
got your back,
yeah.
Ben. Like, and she'll like go and like we can like take like a defensive position as she goes and like so it's like a clearing.
Mhm.
Dude, dead wolves, us like chilling back while Ben we're like, go on,
Mhm.
Ben.
Yeah,
And we'll, like,
go on, get.
Stay back in a defensive crouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Tell
run
him.
up to him.
Don't forget to say Markith sent us.
Yes. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna put my hand on his neck, try and direct it there,
Okay.
and use healing hands just to give him 4.
All right. He. Mm.
Marquette sent us.
Oh, yay.
Oh yay.
Should I be happy about that?
Are
Do you want me to sing your praises?
Oh.
Kind of sits up.
That's kind of rude. I just healed you. That kind of hurts my feelings.
Good.
Oh.
Fuck your feelings.
Oh.
I'm tired of this shit.
That's not very. I am tired of your crap.
We're like back behind a rock.
I
looking at
and
this.
you just started talking, and I'm already kind of fed up with your attitude. To be 100% honest, I thought that. Are you with the guild? Do you know who Marquette is? You seem to know.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
He's the one who put me in this rotten spot. Should have taken this stupid child.
To take him what? Stupid kid, what?
To deal with these blasted wolves.
They're dead now.
No, some of them are dead.
Oh, there's more. Did they hurt you? They did that?
He just kind of looks at the scar on his neck. No fucking shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sorry.
To be 100% honest, I'm gonna need you to
Sorry,
cool the
Sully.
language. It's a little bit inappropriate
Little
for
bit.
this. It's
Oh,
and
inappropriate for the situation
it's-
where
well-
I'm not dead?
well-
You're right. I should just be singing Toodaloo.
Well, you should be at least minorly grateful because I could have let you bleed out.
At least I'd be dead and not listening
Sir,
to
your
you.
behavior's a little bit gratuitous in this
This
moment, so I'm
gentleman-
gonna need you to chill.
Am
Where's
I
your
detecting
mustache
magic?
friend?
Am I detecting magic around? Is it just from this
You-
guy or
You detect druidic magic
from this guy or like from
Nope.
around?
heading in the direction that the wolves seem to have left. What were you saying?
Who's your mustache friend?
Where's the rest of your party?
I don't know. I'm not really good with names. I don't even. Fuck those guys. They suck.
Yeah, you killed a kid with him and you don't remember his name.
Damn
That's
right
really
I killed
chill.
the kid.
Yeah,
You
that's
killed
really
the
chill
kid?
of
Ask
you.
him about
Of
the
course
little
I
boy.
did.
I'm gonna draw my weapon. Be like, I could slit your throat again.
Do it.
Ooh.
Ask him about the
You
little
don't
boy.
seem the type.
All right.
Ask him about the little boy.
Say please, and I
Everybody,
will.
everybody,
The girl, the
everybody,
boy, the girl,
y'all,
the
y'all,
boy.
everybody, let's just take a deep breath. Like, I figure we've like kind of come flittering up at this
Oh, we're
point.
here
Mhm.
now.
Like, and we're like Ben's obviously having a thing, and I'm just like coming to him like, everybody, just take a deep breath. We're all adventurers, guilty friends here. You said something about a little boy, my ornery friend.
Yeah. The child.
How many more? So the child that was just brought back to life. We
Yeah,
kind of know
stupid
about
wizard.
We kind of know about the whole burning building thing back there. That was y'all.
Oh, do you? Yeah, no,
yeah,
that was
a thing that happened.
yeah,
back
they
there.
should have just let me murder him.
Murder the
Murder.
kid,
Yeah.
the kid who's hunting the wolves with you.
Mm-hmm.
Did he come from the guild too?
No.
Man,
Who was he?
We found him in
this
the
place
woods.
wild.
Found him in the woods. Okay, they found him in the woods.
The
I
wizard
found-
thought we should bring him with us. That was a terrible idea.
The kid you found in the woods.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
boy.
The red-haired one.
Yeah.
Artie.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
His name was Artie. Is that
Could've
short for
been.
anything? Like Arthur?
No.
Artemis?
No.
I just checking. Listen, I'm in the interest of 100% honesty. I'm not digging your vibe.
I'm not digging your whole thing you got going on.
Well, you dug those 4 hit points that I gave you.
Do you want them back?
What?
wow, this guy.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody's going to
So
the
was
pit.
he?
For
This-
sure.
This guy's. So all right, buddy,
That day.
pal.
Wait,
Really
why'd
don't
you
like
kill the
your
little
tone.
girl? Why'd you kill the
Friend?
little girl?
I didn't kill the girl. I only killed the boy.
Who killed
So
the girl?
did
The
did
warlock.
wizard?
The warlock killed the girl.
So there's a boy, a warlock, and a wizard.
Yes.
What's your name?
Quite
Skittles.
A boy, a warlock, and a
Skittles.
wizard walk into a bar.
I wish I was kidding. That's his name.
His name is really.
You
so
know what?
Skittles.
You know what? You deserve that.
I'm all right. I like put my hand on Ben's blade. And I'm like, we're all gonna
He's
just take it
ticking
down.
me off.
I know. But we're cool here. We're cool. We're all friends. You seem to have got yourself in a bit of a pickle, shall we say? And your friends appear to have left you to die. I mean, I can't
imagine why.
You have friends. Your adventuring party.
What happened to those 2 wolves? Did you kill them?
How many wolves are there? Dead? 3?
There's about 3 that you can
3.
see openly. If you looked a little further, you might find more.
Are there
I mean,
werewolves?
did you kill those wolves?
I mean, like, let's just put the cards on the table. You seen werewolves?
I've not seen any kind of werewolf.
There's a full
Did
moon.
you kill those
There's
wolves?
a full moon.
Are
There could be a
did you
werewolf.
Do that?
No,
That-
the warlock did that.
Warlock.
The
killed
warlock.
Oh,
Where's
the
he?
warlock
What's his
did that.
name?
I told you I don't know his name. I don't know names very well.
Snickers.
Hello, Cricket and E, the 2 people that I travel with.
Snickers.
I know your names.
I feel like you can tell that this guy's personality is just that bad.
Oh,
Oh.
likely a rogue. All right, friend.
I do want those.
Let me
hit
tell
points
you.
back.
What was y'all's objective here, and how much were you in it for?
I was supposed to be getting paid 400 gold out of the cut.
I think so.
yeah, a
That's
cut
more than we-
between
Sounds good.
what? There's 3. Well, okay. There's 2 more because the boy wasn't originally part of the
He
plan.
said
No.
he was getting 400
Man.
out of the lot, so they were each getting 4.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do the
That's a
multiples.
lot.
So there was
Okay,
2
hold on.
originally else. So then 4. So 1,200.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of gold for some wolves,
Who put
right?
the posting up at the guild?
Do you have the
remember?
posting?
Atlantis.
Atlantis.
That's a tricky subject right now.
I don't have the posting.
You didn't take the posting with you?
No, the wizard took it.
Oh, and where's he again?
How
Do I look like I know?
Lizard.
here's a question. How well equipped does this scoundrel seem? And how healed did he get for only 4 hit points? Like, is he still pretty tore up, or did
Oh,
4 hit
he's super tore up with 4 hit points.
super tore up?
He looks very experienced though.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
here's the deal.
Like if you guys were level 4, he's like level 7.
If you were to quantify numerically his skill level. On a scale from 1 to 20.
I feel, and been in our travels, I know you've tried to explain the whole gold situation to me, and I come from, a bunch of travelers, and it just seems to me in our discussions that 1,200 gold is a lot for a couple of wolves.
I would think so.
So here's the deal, buddy, as we just shaved your life. What are y'all really after?
The boy. At this point,
I thought you killed the boy.
They brought the boy back to life.
Yeah.
the wizard brought him
Yeah.
back.
Second. I thought there
Yeah.
was like another, like 2 deaths.
Mm-mm.
Like he'd already killed him again.
Nah, they killed the boy, brought him back to life. The warlock brought him back to life?
The wizard brought him back.
Why did you kill the boy?
Because he burned down the farm.
Not true.
Why did
That
he
was
do that?
after. You stabbed him. The wizard revived him. Then he burnt the house.
The barn, there's a barn, and then there's a farmer's house.
Oh.
He burnt the barn first.
Oh, why'd he burn the barn?
The
we
kid
have
burnt the
no
barn.
idea.
So
He
you
didn't
found this
say
kid.
anything while he was burning the barn. He didn't say "screw you, barn."
Do you know how he burned it?
There's no
Was it like
indication.
magic, or is he just like a pyro and you accidentally gave him a pair of matches, or in a smoke?
We have no clue. All he said was, "Where's Ricky?" And then the barn was ablaze.
There's a lot of names.
Oh, Ricky.
Who's
Ricky.
Ricky?
Ricky Bobby.
Like short for Richard.
Ricky and
Like
Artie.
short for his called it Ricky.
Hey, so
What was that sentence?
He called it Ricky.
The barn?
No. Whatever it was, he was missing.
What?
He called it. Why are you specifying that it would be an it?
Because that's
Ricky?
what it seemed like when he was talking.
It didn't seem like when he said, "Where's Ricky?" he was referring to a person.
we're gonna go.
If it is, we never saw a Ricky. I mean, yeah, a Ricky.
Well, but you're not assuming that Ricky is a person. Your intuition says no. It could be an object.
You
You're not
know-
immediately
you know
certain
what?
that it's a person.
You know what?
If he's
I don't-
asking, "Where's Ricky?"
I don't have to put up with this anymore.
No, you don't.
And he grabs something out of his pocket, puts it over his finger, and he vanishes.
Ah, great.
Oh
And
man.
you detect illusion magic.
Okay.
And probably like skirting in another direction.
Yep. Very quickly. Almost with a limp.
I gotta say, not for nothing, that was a pretty cool move.
Yeah, terrible.
Well, so I guess what direction did the cave come from? So we heard the wolves saying
Yelling,
back to
"Get
the cave. So we kind of heard the direction they were going in.
Mhm.
Which ones were left? There were some left.
Yeah, there was a lot of noise. And you can see like a lot of like tracks running that way.
A lot of tracks.
Mm-hmm. A good amount of them.
Like 10 wolves.
10 wolf tracks.
Make an investigation check.
Did we ever see the posting for the wolf thing?
Investigation
Yes,
or
you did.
nature, as I am proficient in nature.
We did?
Survive, whatever, whichever one you want to use.
No matter how you roll it, it's like a 8. So.
Can I try to make a check to see if I remember what the posting said?
Yeah, go for it.
12.
14.
You remember that there was a wolf infestation problem that was plaguing some of the local farms,
Infestation.
raiding coming from the woods and attacking the livestock. Even some travelers had been hit by the wolves.
Okay.
But they never said how many there were, just that it was an amount that was scary to deal with and that the local farmers couldn't do it themselves. You cannot tell how many how many wolves there are. It's just a jumbled mess.
Jumbled.
That's a lot of wolves.
That's a lot.
Well, ever onward.
I would like to go in the direction of the wolves.
Okay.
Cautiously.
I guess so.
Make a group survival check for me.
That's 12 for me.
14. Good at that today. That's my
12 for Darian.
14 is our lucky number today.
Oh man, you guys did fantastic on that one.
Yay, we survived.
Yay!
That's an average of 12.5.
So shabby.
All right. So, as you guys are making your way down the track, you come
Making your way
across
down
what
town,
appears to be
walking
another
fast.
corpse on the road. Very blue with frilly gold, like lacing everywhere. The body seems to have been ripped apart. You could probably assume that this was the wizard. His face seems to be
With
gone,
Ooh.
almost like it was road rashed, dragged along the ground.
I investigate the body.
Okay.
That's awful.
I mean, if I run across whatever items are on him, but mainly for,
What
is he
happened?
alive?
Oh, he is certainly dead. Like super dead.
How dead? Like recently dead?
Like probably. I mean, you heard them running, so the fact that he's a corpse right now would definitely indicate that he is dead.
In the past 10 minutes. So.
Probably.
Would the candle of life make any kind of...
No. You would
He's
know
that
that it has
dead.
to be lit while someone's about to die.
Before you're actually
yeah,
dead.
that was my question, not while they're dead. So he's not mostly dead.
No, he is gone.
He is dead. Well,
Not dead yet.
any type of objects or clues on him besides the fact that he has been dragged to death.
Make a nature check. Is it a 1?
14.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So you can tell while looking at the body that there are different sized bite marks on him.
Oh.
So there seems to be a small one, which you would assume would be like a pretty regular wolf. There's another one that seems to have ice inside of it.
Oh.
A bite?
Absolutely.
Yeah, almost like it was frostbitten. And then there's another one that seems to be much wider than the rest
Mm-hmm.
and more curved. The depth of one of the canines or fangs
Mhm.
is probably about 2 to 3 inches deep.
I'm gonna go ahead and veto that.
They're sharp.
No. Absolutely not.
Well-
no.
And you can tell he died from 1d4 damage.
Okay. Well,
What?
Darian got it.
He died from 1d4. Damn it.
any items or anything on him?
Do an investigation check.
There's the natural one. Mm-hmm.
Who's by the body?
I mean, I guess we're all kind of in the area.
I don't know.
I was not rifling through his pockets, if that's what you mean.
Alright. Are either of you guys by the body?
I mean, I assume we're up next
I'm
to him,
pretty
right?
close. I mean, I'm like
Okay.
probably 10 feet.
Okay. So as you've been
Just like in the
rifling through him, you
area.
kind of turn him over,
Mm-hmm.
and you notice that there appears to be a staff of some sort underneath him, kind of burnt a little bit, and as you move it over, you hear a snapping noise.
Ah!
And then a loud as the area is engulfed in a massive fireball.
Oh, God.
We'll redo that investigation check, sir.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can kick out of the way on time with his
I'm
head
gonna
rather
dash
than...
away from him. I'm going to run, jump back.
All right, all of you make dex saves
Oh.
at disadvantage.
Jump.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 16 on both. Well, darn.
I got an 8.
That's good.
3.
That's good.
All right.
Oh, so
Anyone who
18.
didn't get above a 17
Holy.
is going to take 20 points of fire damage.
I have an 18
If you
with my
succeeded,
modifier.
You take 10. As the fireball
I take
erupts
10
out from the
points
staff,
of damages.
burning the entire area and smoldering the corpse on the ground.
Cricket is just like, ah! And it's just like
We don't like this.
stopping, dropping, and rolling and not doing very good.
Damn it.
He is going to just roll over and just be like, ah! And pound that greater healing potion.
Okay.
How much is that?
It's 4d4 plus 4. Also make a perception check for me when you do that.
19.
Okay. So as you kind of like flitter away
Mhm.
from the center of the explosion and you drink the potion,
Mhm.
you kind of look back down and you notice that there appears to be almost like a fiery outline of what looks to be a raccoon's face.
Raccoon.
A raccoon's face
Mhm.
around the corpse, or
Yeah, like burnt into the ground where the fireball's radius
I like
was.
the
a
raccoons.
raccoon. What do it mean? 15 points back for Fair Cricket.
That's like almost everything.
Yeah.
It's like 3/4 of everything.
I'm gonna
lovely.
use lay on hands to bring myself back up to max.
That's lovely.
Because
Alright.
we're about to get got
I'm gonna
up
cure
here.
wounds on myself.
Yes.
Right,
Use your
right,
resources.
right. Use it. Wait a minute.
Empty your tanks.
Empty
feel
your
like-
tank.
I feel like you're really
Um,
maniacal at this moment.
That is rather maniacal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Good. Good.
What kind of insight can I get from this raccoon?
9.
Arcana?
I get 9 of mine.
Go for it.
Raccoon wisdom.
Raccoon wisdom?
Nuggets of
wi-
raccoon. fruit.
Raccoon. 3.
Maybe you should use a different die.
Yeah.
Where's the dice jail? Did we not bring the dice jail?
It's I don't know where it is.
that one's in jail.
It's
We
probably
didn't
at
bring it,
home.
did we?
It's at home with
All right.
my dice. Mhm.
You get no insight, but you do manage to notice that the right eye of the raccoon seems to be winked.
There's a
Winked?
flirty little fellow over there.
A winky raccoon.
Like burned into the ground, or
Like burned into the ground, kind of like a almost like a flaming outline,
just
like very low,
Ah.
maybe like an inch tall. These flames kind of create a 2-dimensional raccoon face that's winking at you.
I don't know if I like that pesky little guy.
Well, I kind of like bring that up with everybody. I'm like, any kind of insights or to a winking raccoon?
Silver noticed it. I can I roll an insight check? I feel like I should know something about this winking raccoon.
Make an insight check.
All right. One-eyed jacks are wild. One-eyed raccoons maybe also very wild. So what do we got? 20.
20.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20.
Yeah.
As you kind of look at it and think about it, you kind of get an uncanny insight as you look over at Loper on your shoulder, and you're like, there's something familiar about this kind of personality.
About this kind of personality.
About this personality, like maybe some reincarnation occurred from our candle schlepping friend.
I think we might be tracking a derp.
I think we might be tracking a derp. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a raccoon in the flames, and you know what works when you associate that with being a derp. Yeah. That's just my take on things, man.
That's just...
All right.
He's rascally and also likes to eat garbage, Trash Panda.
Trash.
Purveyor of candles and garbage eater.
Okay.
Maybe?
Maybe?
I don't know, guys. I think this might have something to do with. Remember that green guy?
Dirt.
Kind of a
It's-
prick?
You remember the green guy? He was kind of a prick.
Mm-hmm.
He used to sell candles and smoke those sticks.
Yeah.
Cigarettes is what they were called, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he sold cigars. I was pretty sure.
Cigars. Right.
Mm.
Cigars and candles.
Yeah, cigars and candles. I think there's.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
It's weird that.
Oh my
Really
God.
weird. Yeah, guys. like-
Yeah. I'm confused. Losing sight of what we're doing here.
Well,
Because the town is in a dome.
there's a child.
The black hole is eating everybody up.
I think we are tracking this child,
Okay. What does that
which
have
seems
to
to
do
be
with
killing everything
else?
around it.
Yeah. I'm just confused on how it all ties together.
okay. Maybe there's.
I guess we just
So
keep
we're
going.
heading towards the cave at this point, and we
Mhm.
found the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming we'll come across the warlock next.
Potentially.
Ben,
Yeah.
I feel like we're in it.
Okay.
What?
Thanks, Google.
Hey Google, we're in it.
Stop.
That makes two of us.
Oh, that's great.
Oh
That's
boy!
great.
All right.
So are you guys gonna press forward?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think.
I don't.
What
feel
else
like
are we gonna
have
do?
Any other choice at this time?
All right.
Cautiously.
Yeah.
Ben, you go first.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
All right.
I'll go first.
As you make your way forward, you guys can start to hear the howls again, and
How are they sounding?
they're yelling things like "Defend the child, protect,
Ooh.
kill the evil," and you can start to hear more bangs and see green flashes through the woods.
Through the woods. So the green flashes is happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Defend the child?
Mm-hmm.
Warlock might be a bad guy.
It might be.
All right, so we can cautiously make our way up there,
Mhm.
assuming this warlock is probably distracted, being attacked by a bunch of wolves.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we see? Cautiously.
All of you
What
make
do we
stealth
caution?
checks for me
Oh, no.
at advantage.
Oh, good.
Ooh, there we go.
What do you got?
22. Oh,
Dirty
no,
20.
21 over here.
16.
Miraculously, I've managed to steal myself. And my wingspan.
Very good roll. Average of 19 between you guys. All right. So as you guys approach, you see there's a cave entrance with what looks to be wolves kind of prowling the outside of it, a ring of fire just kind of halting it, with a man in kind of tattered robes standing outside the ring, launching off what looks to be blasts. As you can tell more clearly now that they seem to be eldritch blasts. As you
So
hear,
he's inside the ring of fire.
no, he's just outside of it,
Uh-huh.
casting these blasts of energy at the wolves as they're
So
growling.
He's not in a burning ring of fire.
He's not in a burning ring of fire.
Did not fall into a burning ring of fire.
You notice that the wolves seem to sense something, and then they all kind of turn tail and run into the cave as the ring of fire erupts into a kind of a wall now, blocking off the entrance. What would you guys like to do?
And where's the warlock?
And it's only
is
the
still-
warlock?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Johnny?
Is the kid a wolf?
Do we see the kid? Only the warlock.
Just the warlock.
What are the wolves? What can we kind of make out from what are they saying?
You can't hear them over the roars of the fire now. But the last you saw of them, they were making their way back into the cave.
Did any of them appear to be injured by any of his blasts? that he
Oh
was-
yeah, you could see
they're
some
hurt.
some corpses.
There's
Some
some
of them
hurt
limped back in.
Wolf boys.
Wolfy boys.
Their numbers are definitely thinning out.
I think the wolf boys might not be bad.
I mean, they're just wolves. But there is an infestation. I mean, in their defense, they were probably here first.
Yeah, somebody probably came and built some sort of retirement community on top of their homes.
A retirement community?
Are we in the potential future site of the villages?
Are we anywhere near a place
What's the village's family? Is this warlock named?
The Morris family? Is he from the Morris?
I don't know. He could be. Who knows?
So the warlock is throwing eldritch blasts, and like the wolves drop back to the cave. We don't see the child.
No.
The child that potentially burned the building down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are we confident that he's a baddie, and do we want to try and get the jump on him? Sorry, I'm looking at.
I think he is pretty naughty. I'm feeling like bad vibes off him, and like his whole entire crew was kind of rotten. I mean, you talked to that one guy; he was like a total jerk.
Skittles sucked.
Skittles. I don't want to taste that rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
So how far is he from us at this moment?
He's about 20-ish feet away.
20-ish feet.
He's
on this side of this ring of fire.
Yes, he kind of looks agitated by his body language.
Like he don't want to get into that ring of fire.
Like he's annoyed that his path's been blocked off now.
Where was it? All right, so the ring of fire is engulfing him now. How is his path blocked off?
So I say ring of fire. It's more like a wall. It's just a wall that's kind of curved. Yeah, firewall.
Firewall.
Okay.
That's just blocking the entrance off so that you can't get inside.
And he's in the cave?
He is not. He is outside of it.
And he's just like a human. He's not.
He is a human.
Okay.
You can just see the tips of his pointed mustache sticking out
That's how you know they're evil.
Evil, definitely.
kind of like a Waluigi mustache.
Oh, we can't kill
I
him.
want to not hear that sound ever again.
Unlike most warlocks, he might be evil.
He probably is evil.
I mean, he did slap a child
He
near
slapped
death.
a child.
But he's Waluigi.
He knocked her back 5 feet and almost killed her with his slapping damage.
He did.
And then she did die.
He might have also yelled Iraq flashback, and she's got a bomb. Yes?
What?
Did she have a bomb?
Did the child have a bomb?
What?
Why would she
Is
have
this a reference we're not getting?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
She got a bomb.
Well, y'all.
I kind of want to just go all out, like, honestly. Yeah.
Are you going to fight him?
Yes, but I want to catch him off guard
Okay.
with the element of surprise.
Okay.
I want to sneakily move myself 5 feet in his general direction and then cast Thunder Wave.
Oh.
I want to push him into the firewall.
Okay.
I want him to
Yeah, no, for sure.
because he's a bad guy. He's real terrible.
Yeah. No,
He's
easily with
real
that stealth check, you get in the range, and he definitely tries to save. What kind of save is that again?
Can
13.
I cast Thunder Wave as well, seeing what she's on to?
What you got?
You can definitely also cast Thunderwave.
I can't
What you
cast
got? Well,
nothing.
let's see. I mean, I might be able to knock him there
So we
by
can both
myself.
double Thunder Wave him?
Well, I'm Thunder Wave. I'm doing it as a first level spell.
Okay.
It's a 13.
Would the combo make
Constitution
any
saving throw.
difference?
Yes.
It would.
Yes.
We will combo that.
You could squish him.
No, but we're pushing him towards the. We're both gonna like
Thunder
Thunder Wave
Thunder
him
sandwich?
into the fire.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What's your both saves?
Mine
13.
is also con 13.
All right.
13.
It's a 7 and a 4 on the die.
Are you rolling at disadvantage since we're sneaking you? Sneaking you? Sneak attacking you? I just want to know.
He actually got higher at disadvantage.
What in the hell?
We'll take the
Yeah.
7 and the 4.
Yeah. So as you guys sneak up right behind him, the double blast hits him from behind. He yells, "What the?" as he gets blasted into it, hitting the wall like a thick solid wall before the force of it starts to push him through, and you can see his skin start to blacken as it goes through before the rest of the thunder wave just extinguishes the flame wall in a what is it? A 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
And his body kind of falls down flat, looking very similar to the child. Little girl.
His body is the little girl.
It looks like it, but
Oh,
you know.
like the
in
charred
that
little
he
girl.
is
Okay,
charred.
yeah.
Super
Can-
cool.
when,
He
when,
transforms.
as he was being pushed through the wall of flame, did we happen to hear him yell, "I'm melting"?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so I guess we don't even have to roll damage, huh?
Oh God, no. Are you-
Okay,
Yay,
I guess not.
Sushi boy.
That would only
Okay.
that would only be what? 13 d8s?
What?
Yeah, no, he's
okay,
dead. He's just a warlock who was already injured.
Him's
Good.
broken. Him's broken.
So what are the wolves doing?
Okay, well that was easy.
What happens from the
Next.
so like the cave
Mhm.
is in front of us?
The cave is in front of you, and you can see at least 3 pairs of glowing eyes looking at you through the cave.
I look at the biggest pair
Mm-hmm.
of wolf eyes
Okay.
Be nice.
and cast animal friendship.
Okay. Is there a save or anything on that? What's it
Wisdom 13. I try to convince a beast that I mean it no harm.
Yeah, do that.
do? Wisdom 13?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, you are lucky. You beat it by 1.
And
friends.
choose a beast. Yes. I am now friends with this beast.
Okay. You can hear the
And I
sound
speak animal.
of padded feet coming out,
Uh-huh.
and a kind of cold wind starts to come out through the
Ooh.
tunnel
Mm-hmm.
as these bright, light bluish eyes exit, and you can see through the shadows a white, palish wolf face.
Who's a good boy?
It's about 6 feet tall on all
Oh, he's a good
fours
boy.
as it comes out of the cave, and it looks to you and goes, "What is it you
I
want?"
am a good boy.
I'm a good. I'm a good boy.
For some reason in my mind, I just saw like a big 6-foot domino come out. Just his tail wagging.
It's still in the shadow.
Okay.
A cautious way.
Hey, Fran.
Hello.
These guys were giving you a problem, huh? We're your people here. We're your friends.
Are you?
We're
Scratch him behind the ear.
how close are we?
About 15 feet away.
Are we? Oh, we're about 15 feet away. I'm like, I don't think we're in ear scritches range. Yet.
Oh.
He's a good boy. Look, he's a good boy. You were protecting the child, I understand. Is the child okay?
Yes. The bad ones are gone now.
Oh.
He looks towards the corpse.
They were real dicks. Sorry, Slice.
Yes.
We're we're friends from the Fae. Fairwings. We're
Is the dog from the face?
do I get a Fae-ish impression from the dog?
No.
Just an ice dog, huh?
Looks like a nice dog.
This your pack here?
Yes.
Is the child part of your pack?
Soon he will be.
Are you a werewolf?
Are y'all werewolves?
Ah!
Hey!
No.
Oh no.
Are y'all the villagers? Or are you just kicking around here? You can come on up from the Fae, check it out, Moon. From the
No.
other side. We got y'all where I'm come from. Right,
No.
we're cool. We're cool. Y'all, this guy's cool. They're werewolves. Yeah.
Are you a werewolf?
We are not man beasts.
No?
Y'all just like big wolves?
Big wolves.
I'm just like, look,
They're
here's the
dire
situation.
wolves.
Blink twice if you're a werewolf.
I
You
kinda
don't have-
like-
You don't have to say anything.
I'm
Just-
like, look, we're gonna get you.
yeah.
My friend E here is gonna sing y'all a little song, get you caught up on what's going on in the real world.
Are you Ricky? Who's Ricky?
Ricky!
Who's
Ricky!
I
Who's
do not know
Ricky?
who you speak of.
You don't know who Ricky is? You know who Artie is, though.
We're
The
like,
boy.
Yeah. Well, he was looking for Ricky.
He has not found him.
But do you know what Ricky is? Or
I'm assuming
who?
you're just conveying all this to me. and
Yeah.
I'm like, conversation entail to finding out?
He does not know what Ricky is.
Mm-hmm.
He is not a werewolf. None of them are werewolves. They are wolves.
Okay.
Where you been,
How many
Loca?
of their, like, look, here's the deal. The bad guys were sent at you because there was, like, some type of infestation. Is there that many of y'all, or?
Our pack was much larger before today.
The bad guys, huh?
Aw.
Well,
They invaded our hunting grounds.
territoriality. Been there. Understand how that goes.
Yeah.
Here's the situation. There's, like, an evil pit thing over there.
We've
There's,
seen the hole.
yeah, terrible.
Wolves call it a hole.
The skull in the hole.
There's a city just engulfed in a gigantic arcane thing, so there's a lot happening here. And
Like an evil Epcot going on.
we
in
need all the
Reddick.
friends
Yeah.
we can get at this
Come
point.
on, wolf boys.
So,
Cities inside a magic dome. The bad guys, they messed up your home. We got a situation that we're all facing. We need some wolfy friends to help us make it great, and we're gonna win and find the boy. We'll help you out, man. Don't worry. It'll be great. Why are
Dog
you looking
bones
at me like
everywhere.
that? What?
Dog bones?
Wait.
dog bones and like pixelated.
Oh, okay.
Why you look so
was
hungry?
thinking corpse bones.
Because
Why
we're
you
like
look so
on there.
hungry?
Because like, and we're like, you know, we need all the help we can get here, especially if you have some kind of. Well, flame boy, flame kid. Well, flame kid. That's authority.
Yeah, what's up with that guy?
He's like you.
Charming.
Dashingly handsome.
In tune with the world.
Can we meet this child? We mean you no harm.
The same hair as me.
And I look
Does he
over
have
at
the
Ben
same
and I
hair?
have her like put her sword away.
The wolf turns around
Mm-hmm.
and starts to walk down the hallway into the cave.
Okay.
Wait, is he younger than me?
The child?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I don't know. I don't know what
I mean,
number
are you a
Do
child?
he look younger than me?
The boy you've been told is like 14.
Oh. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna follow the wolf. So like down into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all,
Like 10?
we in this
What?
now.
Wait, is E a kid?
Maybe 20? I don't know.
Well, how old is Cricket?
I don't understand numbers.
Oh, that became immediately important.
You know numbers?
I don't know numbers.
Okay, good.
If
Old enough
E
not
is
to make
10.
it. You're not 10, are you?
20, 10, 20, I don't know.
20-ish?
Numbers? What's numbers?
Okay, good. Yeah. No. It's cool.
Not 10.
Not
Tell you
10.
what, it's not 10.
I don't, well,
Cool.
listen, okay. I don't know.
Anyway, so we're following the wolf down the hallway.
It super
Right,
can't be
guys?
10, Darian.
20 sounds great.
Gosh.
10, 20, 20, I don't
Focus. 20. 20.
She's
20 sounds
45.
great. 45. She told me she was 36.
How old is Actually, gnomes ate, like, they live
was
for a long
Mallrats.
time. So
Yeah.
she could be 100 or something and be
You
like,
could be a hundo easy.
and totally chill. 150,
We're
dude.
while
and
you are over there
still
arguing
young.
over E's age, Ben and E,
Yeah.
I'm
What's
following the wolf
important?
down the hallway.
Okay, I'll come.
Let's go.
Okay. As you
Are
fall,
you writing on him?
No.
Okay, just check.
It's not like that yet. He's a good boy.
Okay.
Look at him. Good
Not like
boy.
that.
It's not
Why
like
don't
that.
you scratch his ear? But you can't scratch his ear.
Can't scratch his ear yet. We haven't got that far yet.
you make your way into the cave, and you can see like reflections of multiple wolves, more and more and more. You count maybe 30 to 40 of these things inside the cave as it opens up, and you find this cave was a ruin of some sort, filled with doors and hallways deeper inside. As they bring you through a winding passageway, you come to a small room, which you can feel a heat coming out of. As the wolf pushes the door open,
Mm-hmm.
you see inside, not lit by torches, but the small shape of a little boy, hair on fire, with what appears to be a reddish raccoon wrapped up,
Hmm.
snuggled close.
Aw.
Like a red panda.
Like
But a
red panda.
raccoon.
Like a red. But that's a red panda.
A red trash
Are
panda.
those native to this area?
A red trash panda? Trash pandas are native to every area.
But red panda.
Red trash pandas.
Okay.
So, okay,
winking?
do I get like a Fey impression off of this kid?
Mm-mm. But you feel a kind of kinship with him.
Hmm.
You notice he's barefoot,
Father.
like yourself.
I sit in front of him
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Summon Beast. I call forth a bestial spirit.
Oh, there it is.
When you cast this spell, choose an environment: air, land, or water. It resembles an animal of your choice that is native to the chosen environment.
Okay.
So can I actually summon this, but give it a flamish form like him, and summon a raccoon as well to show kinship with this child?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You summon a larger version of his flamey raccoon looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of shake him awake. The raccoon kind of like bursts up into like a little fiery form
Mm-hmm.
as it looks up at you, and then it kind of like looks at the kid who's like,
Mhm.
I don't like it, and it slaps him across the face.
Mm-hmm.
Boy looks up and he sees you. He goes, hello there. What's going on?
Hey, man. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. All right.
Uh, okay, you're not gonna hurt me like the last people.
We're in this together. friend.
No.
We're not part of that party. We're not, that's not, yeah, no.
Oh, cool. They said they would like help me out, and then one of them stabbed me in the back, and Ricky just
Oh man.
Who's Ricky?
the little raccoon sits up and he goes,
I love Ricky the raccoon.
He goes, "I'm Ricky."
Oh, I love you, Ricky.
and
So
Ricky like pulls out from a little pouch a cigar and he lights it, and he starts smoking it.
Ricky Derp.
Ricky Derp.
What up, Ricky Derp? Does your raccoon happen to
Noted.
I pull out a candle
enjoy candles? Does your raccoon have an affinity for candles?
and I produce flame on the candle, which is not gonna actually light the
Okay.
candle, but make it
Oh,
look
that
like it.
Mhm.
And pull out my pipe and light it with them, and kind of like cheers up. And I'm like, "What up, Derp?"
The raccoon just kind of like nods at you.
We found a Derp.
A derp in the
So-
So,
Artie, do you want to be here?
Well, the wolves are nice.
Yeah.
They protected me when I
Mm.
ran away. And they don't do that weird thing where they live in houses, so that's cool.
You don't like to live in houses?
No, I live in the forest.
Oh.
Artie,
Oh, hey.
you are definitely our
Okay.
people.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's super vibe with us. Yep.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
whew. We got to tell y'all, this was real scary getting to this place.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just sit over here for like a minute and be like, Ricky, I'm going to just process over here. Derp, derp. And like, I'm just going to like kind of like sit back and like just smoke my pipe and just be like,
Listen, Artie, there's a lot of big bad stuff going on outside.
Yeah.
is Ricky like sentient, he seems, or is he like, is he understanding what we're saying here, or is he
Oh
just-
yeah, he's definitely paying attention.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Just watch Ricky. He has a habit of setting things on fire when no one's looking.
Ricky.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I get blamed for that a lot. That's why houses don't really work.
I'm sorry. That's not your fault.
How'd you come across the wolves? They're actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
The big frost one is a good boy, huh?
Oh yeah, that's Dylan.
Dylan.
He's really nice.
Dylan.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we can, are we cool?
Well, you're not gonna stab me in the back again.
No.
Again? We
But
would
we're
never
not
do
stabbers. We're not
Well,
stabbers.
only bad guys. You're not a bad guy.
So yeah, we're not stabbers.
Yeah, I had to run from them, and I turned into a wolf, and I met the pack, and they helped me.
You're
He's a druid. Do I definitely feel like a druish kinship with him?
Yes.
I'm like,
You can definitely tell that he's a druid of some sort.
So me and this kid are like straight druid bonding. Like he's probably like doing some druid craft, and I'm like doing some druid craft and everything. And I'm like, so who taught you? I'm from the Fae, Zixie.
I don't know who that is.
Well, Zixie is my patron, as they say. Where did you learn your craft, small child? Natural?
Small child.
I
Grow up in the woods?
I don't really know my family or anything. I came across fire one time and it just lit up.
Hey kid, so like, have you heard about this whole thing, this pit thing? You know about this?
Mm-mm.
You and Ricky haven't been like, you never saw a giant. Is it like basically a giant hole in the ground?
No, we're new in town. We caught a ride on the tower.
Tower.
Yeah, there was. Was it not out there in the woods?
No, we didn't see a
Like-
tower.
What?
What's the tower?
Like a mountain?
There's. How do I don't. Not used to talking to people.
I feel like we could all start talking wolf and Ben, you can just be like,
Left out.
Like, ooh, for you.
Artie starts to like explain about this tower that he came here on. It's a very tall white tower with a blue roof, cylinder in nature, that seems to move from one area to another, almost like magic.
Monolith?
wow. That definitely sounds like it's gonna come.
Like a space shuttle or like a monolith?
Like he was in one forest at one point, and then he was in a different one, and he wasn't sure how it happened.
Artie, you understand what it's like to hear from the forest. You hear things call you, things you don't understand. And I'd like to look around for some sign of Zixie in this area that I'm in right now.
Okay.
To see if I'm supposed to be here.
All right, do a religion check.
Religion.
At advantage.
At advantage.
That's disadvantage.
That's disadvantage. We already got an 18 on the dice. And we're not
Oh,
going to
wow.
look at that natural one. So
All
that
right.
would be an 18.
That
All right.
would be.
As you look around the room,
Mm-hmm.
you find a carving on the wall that seems to be cracked, almost engraved in. The wall seems to be weak there, but it's definitely Zixie's mark.
80s moment.
As you kind of like investigate it further, the wall seems to crack a little bit further, almost like it's a weak wall.
Fake wall? Like
I will pull out my little stone shaper tool
Okay.
that I got from the thing.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
try to carve around it.
Okay.
Yeah, like that tool. I'll be like trying to like get around it to see what happens.
All right. As you kind of like start to carve around it, the wall starts to break a little bit, and you find the outline of what seems to be like a hidden compartment
Mm-hmm.
with a maybe 1 foot wide by 1 foot tall wooden box
Uh-huh.
inside the wall,
A secret tunnel.
and you secret tunnel, and you can feel a magical energy within.
I check for traps.
Make a sleight of hand check.
13.
Okay. Alright. As you kind of like flip the latch on it
Mm-hmm.
and you open it up, you find what seems to be some sort of amulet inside. It seems to have a ruby within and a strange carving on it that you can't discern the meaning of.
Does this match
Does it look-
Ben's
Yeah.
amulet she has on?
Does it look at all like that?
What does your amulet look like again?
It was green, I think.
It was elven, wasn't it?
It was, well, actually, it was dwarven.
Right, that's what it was.
It was
'cause
dwarven.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give me the skinny on this thing again. What does it look like?
So it's a kind of like golden amulet with a
Mhm.
ruby in the center of it,
Uh-huh.
and there's a kind of carving on it that seems to be of some unknown origin to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for you to decipher what it is. Maybe someone who had more knowledge on this could help you.
Hmm.
Anybody?
I have dwarven.
I like hold it up to Artie
Don't
at
tell
first.
her, no.
Artie? Seen anything like this?
No.
Anybody? Ben?
Mm,
Eee.
Super familiar
Look what I
to
found.
me.
yeah.
Guys? Anybody?
I have the Dwarven History 101 book that talks
I
about
have-
the magic tomb and the crafted items, but I don't.
Maybe the guy in the tower could help you.
Oh, there's a guy in the town?
There's a guy in the tower.
Oh, what's his name?
Bob?
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 His name was
Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to meet him in person. He kind of just talked. in-
Artie.
Hmm?
We're gonna level with you.
Yeah.
How would you like to
And make it an arty party.
Uh,
You can
I-
bring your raccoon friend Ricky.
Ricky's totally chill.
Bring Ricky.
appreciate the offer.
join? Ricky's cool.
But I don't want to. I'd rather not burn any of you guys. You seem like nice people.
That's rather nice, you Artie.
Ricky, Ricky. No. Okay.
It's getting kind of dangerous out there. I don't want anything to happen to you.
It's okay.
He's got
Are you
a
gonna
wolf.
stay with the wolves?
For a while.
Okay.
They seem to be good at putting out fire. So, it might be a good match.
Okay.
I shake Artie's hand. Say, can you direct us to the tower? And then, before we leave, I'd like to communicate with the head wolf again.
Okay.
Be like, you'll look after him.
Frosty Wolf Boy.
Frosty Wolf Boy.
Dylan,
the Frosty Wolf Boy.
Dylan, Frosty Wolf.
And ask him if he'll take watch after the child.
Yes. The boy will be safe with the pack.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
You give me your word.
He puts his paw out.
Shake.
Good boy, good boy.
He shakes.
When he bends
Yes,
down,
I
to
Ear
am.
give you-
scratch?
Yeah, I
Little
was
ear
gonna say when he
scratch?
bends down to give you his paw, you gotta make sure. Yeah. Does he kick his hind foot?
Oh my
when
God.
He's, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the spot.
That's
And
the
then Cricket
spot.
pulls back his hand and he's like, "Oh, dude, I think you might have some fleas."
You have any prevent?
Do
I know
have
you
any
have some
prevent-
prevention
Do I
on
have
you,
any?
so
I put some clove oil on the back of his neck to help prevent the flea infestation from
Ah.
bothering him.
Thank you.
He's grateful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
He's grateful.
remember E and Ben and Cricket, friends of the wolves.
Okay.
Maybe are there any other wolves like out and about in the forest right now, or is everybody back here, back home?
We've fallen back.
Okay, so everybody's here. All right.
I give him like a total like update on what's happening out there, especially that pit situation.
Mm-hmm.
And if he sees two tieflings, you wouldn't exactly be doing yourself
Hey,
a negative to defend
Did you
yourselves.
see the hole, the pit, the hole in the ground?
Yeah, they
Yes.
avoided it.
Won't
Unlike
go near it.
But you don't know, like, so why won't you go near? What happens if you get close?
There's something foul about it. We saw the party that was grouped there. That other pack all walked straight into it.
They did.
did they look like us?
They were humans.
Mm.
Human.
In
Did any of us know what's his name looked like?
Atlantis?
Atlantis?
He was a human.
Did any of us actually meet him? Or
Yes,
you guys
okay,
met
so
him.
can we describe him and be like, was Alantis one of the guys to jump in the pit?
He was the one telling them all to go in.
Did he go with him? Do you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was
did.
the last one to enter,
He's like, all right, then.
and none of them have returned. Their scent dissipated as soon as they went inside.
Well,
So Alantis, like, organized them all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel we should take a long rest before we go. Mind if we crash here for 8 hours?
Yes.
Cool.
Hey,
Exactly.
Artie, sleepover.
Sleepover, Artie.
Can you not let
Like
your
we can
raccoon
all
burn
like
us?
do
Don't
like
let
a
your raccoon
little
burn
like
us.
we can all like do a
gosh,
little sleepover.
Yeah.
Maybe take us a long rest.
You
Hang out with the
certainly-
pack. You can like maybe put some of the cloves on the rest of the wolf boys.
Yes, I will treat them all with clove oil.
Whip
Okay.
up a couple good berries for
I'll,
everybody. Do a little
yeah.
snoozle.
Yeah, but can we like maybe just make sure that Ricky doesn't burn us while we're sleeping?
Oh, do you want some like Vascal oil or?
Yeah. And
I
we
can
will
do the
definitely
cast
keep like,
alarm.
and we can
Yeah,
definitely like keep like the big
that.
frozen wolf
Smoke
boy around
alarm
us.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like make sure he's by him, and we'll like go out in
Snoodly.
another chamber
Alright.
and like do us a long rest,
Yeah.
and then
You guys can add into your inventories as well allies, the Reddick pack.
the Reddick pack. I love it.
Ew. I like that.
And then I think that'll be a good spot to end the session.
Yay!
I hope you guys all enjoyed
That was
That was a great session.
the David list session.
the David list session. I love
Ryan was
Artie.
threatening TPK at us, but we didn't even get into a combat.
But we overcame it.
Yeah, I know.
How badass was the warlock?
Aw.
He's kind of nasty.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, but he was also an idiot, so
Oh, he's
Okay.
stupid.
Well, announcements before we go.
Relatable.
Let me see a T-shirt.
Yeah, go
Everybody
ahead.
Oh,
have a
announcements.
T-shirt?
Yeah.
Oh
don't
yeah.
forget
So
announcements.
Darian and I
Bam, 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 bam,
will be
bam.
at. Where are we going to be at? Blues and Barbecue
No,
this
you
Friday. What?
Oh, you messed a syllable up now, Gregory.
Y'all.
It's bluegrass and barbecue, not blues and barbecue. Those are two different genres of music.
Representing
While they
Art
do
Army
share some
Ocala,
similarities.
We will
Yes.
have this T-shirt on us, an extra large, and a medium T-shirt. The first person that comes, or the first people that
Yeah.
we don't actually know that come and
Whoop,
see us, gets to take this T-shirt and that T-shirt home with them. So come see us at Bluegrass and Barbecue.
You have to come. You have to say like
Aren't
Ocalian
you
Knights.
the Ocalian Knights?
You can't just walk up and be like, "Hello, I'm here," and we're just gonna randomly hand you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
because that would
Wait,
be
is there a
weird.
password?
The password is
Artie.
Ben Bauer.
Oh, Ben Bauer.
It's
Ben Bauer
Ben
is the
Bauer
password.
is the password.
And this is
Password.
yes. this
But
is
Darian,
definitely a
as
thing.
commander of Art Army Ocala, will be holding down the booth. The Ocala
Where's
Art
it at?
Park
This is at Tuscawilla at the art park at Tuscawilla
at
there.
the train station.
And yes,
At the train
and it will be quite evident from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. There will be food trucks with barbecue, and I've heard there may also be the bubbly adult beverage, aka beer. There will be some musicians playing the music and all of that sort of thing. So definitely
Come-
check it
If
out.
you don't get a T-shirt, you will
Chickadee
get a
check
takeaway
it.
craft from the Art Army.
Ooh, yeah. Make and take crafts. You can make your own miniature musical instrument. I'm not going to tell you anymore.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for watching. Next session, we should have David back as the DM. And we'll see you guys next time. The same time, same place. 7 p.m. Tuesday night, Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice week.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Woo!